Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 57 of Shattered Earth. Last time, you guys explored pretty much most of the basement of Hadrigan's Mansion, fighting fire elementals and devils and a bunch of different shit. Summoning random farm animals and investigating the stuff that has been kind of hidden down there. You discovered some kind of crazy magical arcanite stone that does something, and you also discovered a teleportation circle that has been installed down here in this basement. And you were about to investigate further when an individual entered the room. You had enough warning to hide. You do not know who this individual is, but they went through the door that you were going to go through. After answering a riddle to open that door, a riddle which is blatantly easy for a reason, and about to go up through that door yourselves, you begin to hear the sound of clinking metal and lackadaisical whistling coming down the stairs towards your position. So, whoever's been up there is coming down. What do you guys want to do?
My vote is for personally, I like the idea of booking it, maybe backtracking just a bit and kind of laying low, seeing if we can, get some information on this guy without necessarily having to go toe to toe with him. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, there's only so much I'm going to be able to do in a fight right now, and I'd sure like to be able to kind of sneak and watch if possible. Anybody got a better idea?
I don't like
Yep.
it. We need to help to get some out of here, but
While your idea is
let's get some.
valiant and makes some logical sense, there's a one thing you have forgot to take into encounter. And my character jangles his arm, half plate.
The footsteps and the jangling coin are getting louder. He's almost to the bottom of the stairs.
All right.
And I
well,
stop.
I'm gonna try to move back. We should have some assistance in the stealth department. I know it ain't much, but hoping for the best. I am gonna be going back as far as I can to kind of make myself not wear whatever the big jangling thing is. So, all right, that's where I'm at. If anybody else wants to maybe also work on being somewhere else, great. If not, okay. But I am keen on kind of being back this way. So
You all have Pass Without a Trace on. And while that's going, go ahead and roll me stealth checks, everybody.
Ha! 11.
Come on.
Is Valerian
Okay,
standing
no.
in the middle of the hallway for real, or is that just you not moving your thing? A couple of natural ones in there.
Oh no.
That's fine. So we got 23.
Yep. And
22, 31, apparently.
that blood warrior is stealth.
11.
Hey, consistency.
I don't know if I have the right mod on for mine. It looks like I still got guidance up, but I don't think it's adding in the pass without trace on mine, at least not that I'm seeing.
It's fine. you're the one with the 23.
Okay.
We have 24.
I has 24.
Then Galay got a 28. He's good. So, striding down the stairs, what you guys can see through the open door, it's currently in front of you, is a squat, fat-looking dwarf with kind of pale gray skin, dark jet black, greasy hair, something of a kind of a scruffy beard, with a top hat and fine clothes on, carrying two large sacks of what appear to be coin as he strides down stairs there. Now, as he's striding down the stairs and whistling to himself, walking forward, once he reaches the threshold here, he does pause for a minute and catch the eye of a certain red dragonborn standing in plain view through an open doorway, fully armored and not hidden at all. And he looks over and he gets this quizzical look on his face. He says, "Oi! Are you new?"
Yes, sir.
Really? And no one gave you the briefing about not going down into the basement? Or did you just willfully decide not to listen then?
I might have dozed off during the briefing.
Oh, really? Well, if you don't want to be dozing off for the rest of your days, I suggest you head back upstairs as quickly as possible.
Fake salute and then just start walking away.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bloody newbies. He takes his two big bags of gold and shuffles forward and drops them onto the teleportation circle. You watch him take his cane that he had kind of tucked into a belt loop, pulls it out, taps it on the ground a couple times. The circle begins to activate once again, and in a rush of hellfire, he is consumed by the circle and disappears.
I'm assuming I'm the only one that saw that because I hid out in the portal room.
You were hiding in the shadows of the corner of the door. Like, you're not even past anything. You were technically in plain sight, but considering you rolled so damn high on your stealth check,
I was imagining he just slammed the door, and I was, at that crevice of the where
Nobody
the door,
bothered to close the door. The door is still open, which is why,
Oh.
why he was still standing in the middle of the door without doing anything. And I figured that's perfect for an 11. Luckily, though, his attention and duties required him to be elsewhere. And once again, you are
duty.
back within the quiet recesses of the basement. Although you can hear the faint sound of munching as the goat that is also here in this room has begun to chew on some of the straw in the corner.
Wait, the goat is still here?
It's still here.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
That should last until next dawn, same as the owl, I think.
There's a goat and an owl just hanging out in the basement. Because that decision was made at some point last session.
Was it an intelligent decision? Well,
There are many definitions to both of those words. Intelligent and decision, yeah. Speaking of intelligent and intelligence-related things, had an idea. I don't know if anybody would have something ready to do this, but I was just thinking, that torture victim back in the other room. It's possible that in slightly more alive times, he might have seen something. If there's anybody who feels up to having a word with him, could be a good source of information. I mean, maybe not, but I'm going to take a wild guess. He's probably not on the side of these guys that we're, going up against. So he might have seen something or know something. So, what do you think? Is it worth having a chat with him if anybody's up to it?
I am a little bit peckish.
Well, I mean, maybe that later, but maybe conversation first. If anybody's got the appropriate spell prepared.
All right,
I looked at you and just.
once it's been cleared up, the guy fucked off there. Just come back.
Yeah, I think for starters, it might be a good idea to get everyone on this side of the door and then just kind of push it to for now. Any objections?
I'm still looking at you like as if you've grown a second head because you said if somebody prepared a spell to speak with the dead.
Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I know I can't do that, but if anybody around,
I don't think he ever doesn't have that spell ready.
oh, well,
And I not.
okay. Well, I guess if it's all right, let's just kind of head over that way and see what this poor fella has to offer.
I just realized that's my third level slot. Is that worth it?
I don't know.
Is that spell a ritual?
Did
I don't remember.
I thought it could be, but
Not a ritual.
really?
No, it's just an action. It does take 10 minutes. Or it lasts for 10 minutes, I suppose. Weird. It is not a ritual, you're correct.
should we perhaps go see what's in the other room first, or?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. The I guess torture room, maybe.
You guys could proceed searching the area while I am casting the spell, I suppose.
No,
Sounds good to me. I think there's a couple of locked doors here still, so I can try to get into this one up here.
I believe this one has a stool in there.
Yeah, I don't imagine there's much in there, but wouldn't hurt to look. So I'm gonna try to get this door open here.
Okay. So while the why don't we roll that first, and then we'll have Valerian cast his spell after, because he's not over there yet. Sleight of hand, thieves' tools check.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You got that right. Make sure I'm doing that right.
I'm pretty sure that's fine.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That, huh?
I think you're good. I don't know
How?
how you got.
Huh? I'm not mad about it, but I'm not sure that's.
There might be a plus 10 in there from
How do you have
from
8?
pass without.
Yeah, that shouldn't be. That should only be to stealth, so it should probably be a 20 plus 2. I would guess.
22. 19
Yep.
plus 3, so plus 2.
Hold on.
Huh.
What the fuck is that calculation? Hold on a second.
I'm confused.
I know.
That should be the 20.
What the fuck? He doesn't even have a check mark for pass without, so I don't know how that happened, to be honest.
Oh.
Does he have expertise in?
In
I
sleight
do
of
have-
hand, yeah. He has
I
plus
do have
11.
expertise. Yeah,
It's
expertise
not
in sleight of
listed
hand.
though. That's the thing. So it's
No.
it's that plus 11 somehow.
So it's 27.
I don't know.
If it's expertise.
Okay.
Well, no, he rolled a 19, So it would be
Yeah,
30.
19, and he said he had expertise.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, the 11 is including the expertise. His modifier
Okay.
is 11. I don't know. Whatever. It was 30. It's enough to open any lock on the fucking planet. So easy enough to open the
Okay
door.
then. Just gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a stool and there is a bunch of blood-soaked straw in this room, but not much else that you can tell.
Okay.
Now,
Alright.
are you casting that spell, Valerian?
Yep. Where do I need to be?
Over by the guy on the table with the saw blade near his head, with no skin, in the other half of the room. So, you begin to cast your ritual and waving your spell focus over the flayed and skinned body of this poor individual. You watch the eyes open, just completely milky white dead eyes, and turn to look at you silently, awaiting your questions. You get 5 questions, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep count.
I look at everybody else like, okay, what was your question?
Let's see. I guess first off, a good starter would be, if it's not too much of a mouthful. We are allied with the Resistance. If you are with the Resistance against Lord Hadrigan, what is your name?
Really? I just look at him and say, we have only 5 questions. Are you sure you want to ask him for a name? Well, yes, we could easily, he could be easily identified if we just take his body back. You do know this, yes?
I just don't know that we'll be able. All right. Let's go with something else then. How about, have you heard or seen anything about Hadrigan or the Black Circle since you've been in here? Good.
Blah.
No?
No, I'm saying blah as in that's what I ask.
Okay.
Cool. Repeating the question. The question was, have you heard or seen anything about Hadrigan / Black Circle?
Yeah, since you've been in this building.
And I'd like to also add a caveat said, and if you did, can you tell us what it was?
Okay.
Because how you worded it could have been yes or no.
Yeah, that's true enough. Fair.
You hear, I've not heard anything. So no, I cannot tell you anything.
Okay.
Counts as 2. It's 2 separate questions.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess if well, okay, maybe that's do we want to ask him if he has a message for us to pass back to Elaine or another Resistance member? Like,
I just give you the stern, glaring eyes.
I mean, if you got a better idea, please. I mean, these are your questions, so if you can think of a better one, please do.
Do you know what the Arcanite contraption does in the other room?
That's a good one.
No.
Okay, then that's 3, I guess. All right.
I want to ask about the portal.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well ask him if he knows anything about how the portal works.
Do you know anything about the portal next door?
No.
Okay. That's our last question. Okay.
That's 4. You have 1 more.
One more.
We could just ask him why he was being tortured here. That might give us a clue why the fuck he's down here.
Yeah.
Might as well. I got nothing else.
But then he could just say because I was part of the rebellion.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I mean, the other 2 questions I was thinking of would be there's 2 options here. And the one is if you really had a message that you really needed us to get back to someone else in the resistance for you, what is that? Or because we could get his body. How about just simply what would you like us to do with your body? I mean, I know that's like, I mean, if there's a better option than that, please. But I'm just if he's got any particular wishes, I guess we could try to honor him, even if he didn't really know much of anything of real use. Anybody got a better idea? Please.
Well, his last wishes are important. I think it will be more prudent to ask him like something related to what we're doing currently. Maybe
Yeah,
he
but
knows any.
he doesn't know about the Black Circle. He doesn't know about Hadrigan. He doesn't know anything about the portal or the Arcanite contraption. Would there be something else that he might have heard or seen something about that
Yeah,
we
but
could?
I'm just wondering, like, why was he tortured? But like I said, that has a downside of because he's part of the rebellion answer.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
mean, it
mean,
might be something else also. That's what's nagging at the bottom of my head.
all right. Yeah. Hey, your question. Go ahead. We'll see what happens. Please.
Oh fuck it. So why were you being tortured?
We were harassing the sons of Azini. We were caught sneaking into the mansion. They wanted to know what we knew. Then he falls back into death once again.
Okay.
Yep, that's pretty much what I figured.
All right. Well, uh, was hoping that would have been more fruitful. Sorry, it wasn't. But I guess for right now, just making sure where we are, it's all like hard stone floor, right? Kind of a
Yep.
weird question, but
It's all
well,
constructed stone. Yes.
fair enough. I was gonna try to look for some loose dirt to, but if we can't do that, then well, all right. Am I
How?
good to open this door and look around in the cell with the stool?
The door's
Or-
open. You can go in whenever you want to.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't
Sounds good.
somebody have a bag of holding?
I think Galay does.
Yeah,
Pretty
Galay does.
sure. Or I don't know who else, but I know I don't. So, all right. I'm just gonna try to look around in here and see if I, use perception to find anything of note. With I guess with the stool or in the straw. I realize probably not. But hey, let's
While he's
see.
checking for that, I want to convince Galay to put the body in his bag of holding.
Okay. Oh, gosh. I guess would that be over the weight limit? I don't know what that is. So
For the bag, I mean, 500 pounds, but I don't know what he has in there, to be honest.
oh gosh, yeah, I wouldn't.
That's what I'm going to ask. So
Yeah, I know there's some
Uh,
some weapons and stuff that we found here. I don't know what else.
you see if he's listed it somewhere.
Hmm.
Bio, maybe? No. Um. Bag of tricks. Where's the bag of holding? Apparently he doesn't have a bag of holding.
I know somebody has one. I know it's not me.
Well, it's not on his character sheet for some reason.
Hmm.
Oh. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. If it's not on your character sheet, it doesn't exist. So
Fair enough.
I know somebody was putting some stuff in a bag of holding last session. I'm just trying to remember who it was.
probably.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was him. But
Well,
who the heck
if
was
someone
that?
if someone later wants to go through the recap and figure out where in where in that there is a bag of holding and who has it, and then timestamp it for me, that would be fantastic. But we can do that later. As of now,
Okay.
if nobody has
Sorry.
a bag of holding, then it doesn't exist.
Got
This is what happens when you don't keep your character sheets up to date.
Hmm.
All right, 13 perception check. You see all that there is to see in this room. As far as you're concerned, it's a bunch of bloody straw on a stool. That's about all you can glean.
Bloody stool. He should have went to the doctors for that.
Yeah, well, the doctor took his skin off, so.
Ugh. Well, then this makes sense as a side effect. Anyway, so, all right. Well, I guess I could try this other door over here if it's locked as well, just to see what might be on the other side of it. So,
we do know what's on the other side of it. It's a staircase.
all right. Well, is it somewhere we've already been?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, we're supposed to be looking around the mansion, so if this goes up into the mansion, maybe we should get in there. So,
I'm really curious where the dwarf went, though.
yeah, the other door. I mean, that
What?
thing is, we're looking for information, and how many? I mean, how likely do you all think it is that most of the information, other things aside, is going to be kept down here in the basement, or do you think that'd be something that would be likelier to be in the main, in the main floors of the house?
Yes, but I understand what you're saying, and I totally agree with you, 100%. However, I'm still curious where that dwarf went because he was holding, I think, sacks of coins. That's
Yeah.
valuables. And
He
since-
looked like an old timey Batman villain carrying massive sacks of coins out of the room, wherever that leads to.
and usually when there's a valuable, they also keep important stuff.
And information. Or
Right.
information. I don't know.
Good point.
Maybe I'm stretching it a bit, but because of my
Yeah,
curiosity.
Well, it's good to have options. So if nobody objects, I'm going to try to unlock this door right here that I'm at. So, we
I
good?
pat you on the shoulder, guidance.
All right. Much thanks. All right. Let's see. That's good. All right. Where's it now?
Yep, 22, easy enough. Door we'll go ahead and unlock for you. You can access that staircase whenever you wish.
Okay. So I guess we could take a quick vote here. Who wants to go? I'm guessing. Do the stairs go up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who wants to go up the stairs, and who wants to go? I guess check out wherever it was the dwarf came from. Although last time that seemed kind of portally. So if we go through that one might be for keeps. Like we may not be able to get back here and do things here, wherever that is.
I will for where a dwarf went.
All right. And I think it'd be a good idea if we went upstairs and checked out the house first. So we got 1 and 1. Anybody else care to weigh in on either side of this?
I don't know much opinion here.
Okay. 1 dwarf door, 1 upstairs, 1 neutral.
I just want to do what we came here to do because there's someone here we're here to find.
We sure already found them.
No, that's not the only person we're here to find.
Right.
Wait, you're here looking for someone else besides the resistance members?
That is official information which we are not allowed to disclose.
And he means that in a very literal sense. We physically can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Actually, if it's okay, I'm gonna hold up my hand and show them something that I've got. Yeah, anybody else got one of these? Do you
see
guys
a black tattoo around his ring finger?
do you guys believe in providence as well?
Is that supposed to be a
The
code?
what?
I'm
The
not
what?
big. I'm not a big fan of the skull code shit.
Roll an insight check.
Me or
Yeah, you.
Okay.
You asked, so why not?
duality of man. I've made 2 rolls, and one was a nat 1, and it was nat 20. Ignore
there
the
you
plus 10.
Cool. So 26 gets you that. I mean, you don't know if he's trying to say something in code to you or not, because you don't know what providence is supposed to mean or whatever. But you do recognize the tattoo as someone who is within the circle of trust for your particular contractual obligations.
Yeah, same working for the same guy. Just quit it with the code shit. I don't.
Okay, good. Let's speak plainly then. Who else are we looking for on the Archmage's behalf?
Apparently, someone, a group has been working for him, went missing, and
I believe their name is Scholars March.
that's it.
I was supposed to inquire about joining their merry band, but apparently they have gone missing.
Well,
We don't
with a
know if
name
it's there. Just figured might as well check.
with a name like that, maybe they got lost in a library somewhere. I've done that.
Well, given how they pissed off Hadrigan, apparently.
Well, any enemy of Hadrigan's is a friend of mine, so all for that. Yeah. All right. Do we think we're likely to find them here then, or maybe through that portal to elsewhere?
If he's gonna be interrogating them to figure out the fuck, or just torturing them for the yucks, I'd be surprised if they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that makes sense. This would be where questions get asked, I guess. So, all right. Well, if they're a priority, I guess maybe our odds of finding something that'll at least point us to them. I don't know. It seems like something he'd probably want to keep close at hand. You know, like I don't know if he'd want to put information that might provide some kind of clue as to their whereabouts all the way down here, possibly through. Well, I mean, through a portal to somewhere else is pretty secure, I guess. So, if we're looking at that portal as sort of like a vault of sorts, or a very secure room. Maybe we should look in there. Okay, changing my mind. Let's check out the dwarf door and hope we can get back here. Anybody have any objections to that then?
No, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, hold still.
Did you say hold still?
Yeah, I'm gonna move you guys to another map, but I'm gonna copy your tokens first.
Okie dokie.
Make this more of a square, shall we? Okay. Let's see. Where was it? Which floor was it on is the question. There we go. That's it. Now let me make sure that other things are not here. Don't believe they are. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So, let's move you guys over to here. So, you walk up the stairs past the stony faced door and find yourself in indeed what looks to be a vault filled with coin and treasure and a bunch of random valuable items here. There are numerous piles of gold that have not been taken. There are ceremonial art items. There are armors. There are coffers and chests and fine pelts and gems and all sorts of random stuff in this room that's being kept here.
I was partially right about valuables. But I don't see much area where they could be storing information.
Hmm.
Shall we go through to the other door?
My main concern, if we get caught, we might not be able to run away out of this one.
Agreed, but we don't seem to have a choice now.
Fair. Guess let's go to the other one, I guess.
Okay. You'll leave the treasure room behind. Sounds good.
As much as I want to take some of these, that's going to take time.
We don't have a lot.
Okay. Let me double check something here. Yeah, okay. So, before I move you around, the previous staircase, the other staircase down in the basement, has two landings on it. There's one at the first floor level and one at the second floor level. Which one are you guys going to?
Okay.
In the basement staircase, when you go up, before I move you anywhere, when you go up the stairs, there is a first floor landing, and then the stairs continue upward to the second floor as well.
My brain is screaming check floor by floor, but up to you guys. That's my vote, though.
I'll vote floor by floor.
Okay.
So we'll check just the next landing. I mean, not the all the way top.
I think you guys are already on this one, yeah? Well, sort of. Let's get rid of those. This. We will copy paste that there. Okay. I think I moved you over, right? Yes. Cool. Awesome. All right. So you guys are on the far left side of the map. The first floor landing. The stairs continue. The stairs continue further on, up into the second floor. There is a door here, though that is currently locked. So if you guys want to try and unlock it, welcome to. Or you could just stand in the staircase all day and not do anything.
I'm just trying to wait on it to load. I don't know why it's just kind of. doing stuff and doing stuff and doing stuff. You know, crafting spell lists, randomizing dice rolls, sort of.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll get there in a minute. I'm just waiting to be able to see and do stuff. So
Wayne, good luck. Pick at lockpick.
Everybody looks at the half elf person looking.
If you want to roll it, just say so, and I can roll it for you.
okay, yeah, I'd like to just make the sleight of hand roll to get it unlocked. So okay.
Yeah, 27, easy enough. That door is unlocked, ready for you to open if you wish. In the meantime, reload your page, see if that helps. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe you can't see it. Oh yeah, that would make sense. If you go, sorry, I think dynamic lighting things happened.
Dynamic entry.
Dynamic lights.
Go up and then to the right, and you'll see the door.
Ha. Ha. Anybody want to start stealthing around, or
I don't have a light source, so I can't see. So you guys have to go in front of me.
I can guide you. As long as this thing still works, I could.
I was trying to find where the fucking door was.
Yeah. It's kind of a weird lighting situation in this map.
Okay, I'm gonna try to reload it. It's being real weird. Hold on.
Yes, please do.
Roll 20 doing roll 20 things. Surprising
Oh,
as
yeah.
nobody.
optimized.
Truly, the shock of century.
New and improved.
Okay, are you going through the door? Yes or no?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know.
The door is free for you to open at any time.
It is open.
Fantastic. First floor. So,
Hey, something.
the door here on the inside, it doesn't open like a traditional door would. It slides into the wall to your left-hand side. And looking out into this hallway, you can see a long plush red carpet kind of leading down a hallway with various art paintings hung on the wall to your left. You see several low burning torch sconces providing a decent amount of light, a little bit of light to this hallway. You see a couple of doors to your right, and you see what looks like the entrance to a room on your left. And then, of course, further beyond, you can see kind of the main foyer of the mansion, the main entryway.
I guess we start looking around.
Sure. Your characters are where your tokens are. Tell me what you want to go do.
Definitely moving up.
No, just screams big battle.
Just screams. War pets.
Mm.
And I am not a type of person to check for traps, so whoopee. I do like to look at some of the pictures on the wall, by the way.
Sure. There are a couple of portraits of what look to be finely dressed noble people. A couple of landscape photos. One of the mansion itself, the others of random countrysides elsewhere. You don't know. You can't really tell by just looking at them where it could be. Um, People wise, there is kind of a darkly handsome man with kind of a pointed beard, long jet black hair, kind of like an angry, disgusted expression on his face. There's also a woman in knight's armor, leaning on a great sword, with kind of like dull red hair, also very stern expression on her face, kind of staring at the portrait, staring out of the portrait as if she's like disgusted or supremely bored.
I mean, to be fair, if he's taking a portrait drawn, it is where they're fucking born. Or so I've been told.
It does take quite a while without the aid of magic.
Indeed. And I don't really see Hadrigan as a. Well, Hadrigan maybe not, but I guess they could. Sorry, speculating.
Mm.
And also, my roll 20 crashed. So, can you let me follow along with them, please? Thank you.
Yep. Reload pages as necessary.
Yep. Oh, I guess. All right, let me see if I can. So he was looking at this one over here, right? This painting.
He was just looking at the paintings in general.
Okay.
There's a couple of portraits, a couple of random landscapes, stuff like that.
Okay, I guess I could see. Is there anything I particularly recognize from any of them, especially the portrait of the woman here?
Not the woman, but the man. You met this man in person, and you know that the man is the visage of Lord Hadrigan himself.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, good enough for me.
The woman you have not seen before. You would not have met her at any point in time.
Well, I guess while I'm here, I might just do a quick perception check on the painting itself. Seems like the kind of guy that just might have something of interest around his portrait. So, yeah, worth a shot. Let's see. Okay. Or no, I guess it'd be investigation. Sorry.
Perception's fine if you're just looking at it.
Yeah, just to see if there's anything weird about the frame or the painting.
Unless you're like physically interacting with the painting, then we'll call it perception.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking it over to see if there's anything worth physically interacting with at first or second glance. So
not really. I mean, the painting itself is just a painting. As far as you can tell, there's nothing outwardly different about it than any other painting you would see hanging on the wall of a noble's mansion.
Okay. Well, the heck with it. I'll investigate as well, just to see if there's, if it's attached to the wall funny or anything like that.
Sure.
Let's see. Here goes.
Well, with a 7,
it's definitely a painting.
I mean, you think you could probably move it, like you can kind of shift it to the side and look behind it. There's nothing really there.
Yeah. All right then. Well, I'm just probably going to check out this other room in here then. See if there's anything of interest over here.
Sure. So, while you're doing that, are the rest of you also doing that, or are you going to investigate anywhere else in this hallway?
I'm just looking around for anything that might point to people we're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, are you doing that in the middle of the hallway, or are you going somewhere specific?
I'm going to check this room first.
Okay, fantastic. Anyone else?
I'll do it.
Okay. So, whoa, hello. What the fuck?
What?
Holy shit. Okay, that's muted.
Okay.
Jay, you gotta fix your microphone, my guy.
Jay, dude, my guy.
I don't know. Tell me when he's fixed. I muted him. And tell me when you guys can hear me again.
Oh my god.
Still going?
I can sort of hear you.
It's still going? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
I'm muting him.
Some static.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's still going. He's still in the wind tunnel, guys. He's still in the wind tunnel. Okay. Right click on his name and mute the shit out of him so that we can hear what's going on, and then we'll let him fix his problems on his own accord.
Yep.
Oof. Okay.
Jesus. Wow, that is interesting. Okay, can everyone hear me again? Everyone's good?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Great. So you guys are in what appears to be a large drawing room. It's like a place where guests are welcomed, where people. It's kind of like a lounge where people would go to sit and discuss things, or perhaps dine if there's not a grand occasion going on. So in this room there is a fireplace that is lit and crackling on the other side of the room, illuminating most of it. You can see several plush red velvet armchairs and a footstool on top of a bearskin rug that spans a pretty decent amount of this floor. Bearskin rugs are pretty big, but this one's bigger than that. Than a normal bear rug probably would be. You see that there is various cutlery and other like plates and silverware set on table to your left as you enter, and there are a number of hunting trophies, deer and stag and other stuff hung on the wall to your right. Spaced around the room there are various containers, wardrobes, cupboards, different things like that. That upon inspection are mostly for storing items, just like extra silverware, extra plates. There is one cupboard that's full of alcohol that people would use to maybe have a nightcap or something like that, or just drink. Stuff like that. There's one that's filled with blankets in case it is a cold day and one wishes to sit in the lounge chair and just relax by the fire. There's also another door on the far end of the room, up and to the left, that is currently closed. And yeah, that's what you see when you look inside this room.
Okay, I'm gonna just use investigation on this small cabinet over in the corner, see if it's locked, and if it's not, if it's got anything of interest in it.
It's not. That's the cabinet filled with extra silverware and stuff like that. I mean, like proper silverware made of silver.
You know what? You never know. Just to be on the safe side, I am going to add let's see if I can. 2 silver knives, 1 silver fork, and 1 silver spoon to my inventory.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Eh,
Pass up the room full of treasure and just go for the cutlery. Why not?
hey, it's silver.
Sure.
Also less likely to be cursed.
Oh, yeah.
I would think probably not, but
Yeah, you watch as Lemmy slowly turns into a butter knife.
Oh my god.
That would be funny.
It'd be
All of a
terrifying.
sudden, this is the Beauty and the Beast mansion.
Oh my god.
I am not palling around with a candelabra that talks.
There is a candelabra on the table, though you're not sure if it's alive or not.
Okay. I think I'm. You know what? I'm just gonna take a look at the stuff on the table, see if there's anything of note sitting out in plain view. Just do a perception check, I guess. So.
I mean, I basically told you everything that you can see in plain sight.
Yeah.
And I told you everything that you would find in the cupboards as well,
Yeah.
in case you
So-
wanted to take any of that.
Yeah.
Everything here is pretty cut and dry as far as surface appearances look. If you want to dig a little deeper elsewhere, be my guest.
Can I roll investigate check to see if there's any like hidden rooms or anything?
There's a room to the upper left hand side of the drawing room. There's another door.
Guys care if I open this door?
Yeah, it's openable door. You find it to not be locked at all. So, whenever you are ready, you may open and inspect.
Ah, fuck it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It appears that Jay's microphone is not doing static anymore. I don't know if he's...
Nani?
There you go. Okay, fantastic. So we all had you muted because your microphone just decided to die and start yelling at us.
Yeah, he just went fucking wind tunnel mode.
So if you were saying
Yep.
anything in the last like 2 minutes or so, we weren't paying attention.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take a closer look at the fireplace. I realize there's probably nothing of any great importance, but yeah, I'm gonna investigate, just see if there's anything that looks out of place, or maybe even something that might have been partially disposed of in here. Happens sometimes, right?
Sure. Roll an investigation check. Yeah, 20. With a 20, you're fairly confident that there's nothing particularly awry with this fireplace.
Fair enough.
It's solid enough construction. It's fancy, fancy stonework, likely dwarvish. David,
Okay.
in that room, you find a small shrine. Is there someone specifically that I had in mind? I have no idea. Let me find out. Second floor, first floor. Yeah, there's a shrine to. If I can find the correct area. Who was it? There we go. Shrine to Nyalokra. Easy enough to figure out. You can see it's a stone statue on the far end of this room, depicting a woman holding masks with different expressions up to her face, kind of apparently dressed in robes of some sort, and then carved into the base are 7 concentric circles that are each painted a different color. You can see a number of offerings that are sitting at the base of the statue, as well as materials elsewhere on the tables. that are typically used in prayers, such as incense, um, stuff like that.
Head back. Okay, where to next?
I don't really picture Hadrigan as a religious man.
What?
I don't really picture Hadrigan as a religious man.
Not the type of religion that I will worship. But yeah. What's your next?
I don't know. Up to you guys. While you guys figure that out, I'm going to pause real quick. I'll be right back.
I still find it funny we're looking at loose change when there's a fucking treasure behind us, but but
You have plenty of loose change available to you.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, but I figure what might or might not be under a chair cushion's a safer bet, so that's why I'm investigating one of these.
Sure.
And if nothing of note happens, probably just gonna go elsewhere. So
I gave him guidance.
Is that the 18?
yeah, 18 plus 2, and then guidance would be on top of what I got. So
guidance is the +2.
oh, great. Okay.
So, yeah, with a 20, I mean, you find a few copper pieces that have fallen between the couch cushions, but nothing really else.
All right.
of note.
All right. I'll just add 2 copper, I guess, and call that good. Yeah.
Go for it.
Thanks. Yay. Okie doke. All right. Well, let's go on to something a bit more interesting. All right. Anybody else wants to lead the way? I'm more than happy to follow.
Goes for the blood cuts, goes for the skull throat. Ah!
I'll follow behind.
I open the door.
The door is locked.
I cannot open the door.
I will go and all right. Well, here goes.
Mhm.
Gonna attempt to
As always, guidance.
gonna do a sleight of hand on it and see if I can get this sucker open. So roll. Here we go. See what happens.
19's fair enough. Looking in here, this is a room you recognize. This is the library that you came in through the mansion the first time.
So we're back on the main floor of the mansion.
Yes.
Okay. Or I mean, I guess.
The first floor, the ground floor.
Yeah. All right. Well, heck, I like books. I like books a lot, so I'm probably gonna go over and look at some of these books. I guess investigation probably, just to see if there's anything of note. I'm gonna look for
Call it perception check. Just peruse.
perception check. Fair enough. Yeah. Looking
Can I
for.
take...
Those papers you already got. One of you grabbed those already.
Okay, perception, normal roll. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, 23. The books in this library, or at least on that shelf, are a wide variety of topics. A lot of them don't look particularly interesting. A lot of them are, they're accounts or stories or novels or, things of that nature. Typical stuff that you would have in a library. The stuff that was pulled out, though, the papers that you took from that table earlier, I will remind you, are had to do with encounters with celestial beings in the past, like accounts of meeting angels or other celestial creatures. Those ones were pulled out and were specifically being looked at on this table.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll look around at some other shelves, maybe see if there's anything different over here. I'm especially keeping an eye out to see if there's anything that might be particularly of any magical interest. I realize a spell book or something like that stashed on these isn't likely, but that's what I'm keeping an eye out for.
Sure. Are you going to remove any of the books from their places, or are you going to just look?
I think where I am right here, I'm going to go up to this top one here, and I'm going to investigate to see if there's anything of interest going on with the book. So I guess would it be investigation if I'm touching them?
Yeah. If you're actively interacting with something, it's generally considered
Okay.
investigation.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Natural 20, fair enough. You do find a tome that has to do with like ruminations on abjuration magic, and you find actually a fairly insightful kind of essay or something written in one of the chapters on protection from evil and good, specifically that spell.
Okay.
If you were to take those ruminations with you, then it would certainly help you to perhaps develop a version of that spell for yourself.
Oh, that's all well and good. I guess I could take it along and see about maybe reselling it later, but I think I've already got that one in my repertoire. So, still wouldn't hurt to have a little extra magical knowledge around for, if for nothing else, to see if I can get a few coins for it somewhere else. So, hey.
I mean, if you want to take the entire book, there's potential for other things that you could find, but that's just the chapter that you opened up to.
Yeah, might as well. There could be abjurations. good stuff when you can figure out what it does. So, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna add that to my inventory. I guess just say book on abjuration spells. I guess would be
ruminations on abjurations.
Ruminations on abjurations. Very good. Thanks.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Oh, plenty.
Alrighty.
All right, you're catching a bullet.
Guys, stop. We're gonna get copyright stricken because you're too good.
A friend of humanity. Sorry.
There's a staircase that leads up to the second floor on this level too that perhaps you didn't see before, but that exists. Other than that, you've pretty much looked at. Well, you pretty much get that this is a library and that there are books here that you could look through if you wish. Though generally speaking, this seems like the library wing of the house where public information would be kept and not necessarily private information.
Yeah. As much as it pays me to say it, I think maybe what we're looking for is upstairs?
Yeah, we're looking for sensitive information, and sensitive information is not just going to be sitting out where company can come by and leaf through it. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can go upstairs and see about finding something else, or do we want to investigate more on this floor? What do you guys think?
I think we should investigate the second floor because I think, as you said, we've been here.
Okay, are these stairs here go up, right?
Yeah,
the ones I'm at. Okay, well,
there's a second floor balcony that is an extension of the library here, and then that leads elsewhere into the mansion as well.
Okay, well, if anybody wants to do anything here, great. Otherwise, I'm going up. Everybody good with going up now?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Where's Darius?
That is a heck of a question.
Oh, he's back there. Okay.
Okay.
He suddenly disappeared, and you don't know where he went.
Oh no!
He was the spy all along.
Oh no!
I'm back, sorry. I just about a second.
Oh, good. Hang tight for 1 second while I arrange tokens.
Mm.
Okay.
Nah, everything's dark. Panic, panic.
Run, Forrest.
What happened? What did I miss?
You investigated the library,
Uh,
found a book that might be of some interest, but I mean, you guys have decided to go up to the second floor now.
It just some kind of abjuration magic book I may be able to research through later, but not really much of anything of note. Oh, more. Let's see, what do we got here? I guess I might as well look around the corner. Okay. So these are the upper stacks. Okay. I mean, I guess just to see. I realize it's probably nothing to note, but I am gonna check out I'm gonna investigate these shelves that are right in front of me here. So,
Okay.
just check out the books, see if something else neat happens to be in front of me, and if not, oh,
Just
maybe
for
I'll
fun,
check up that. Yeah.
Just for
Yeah.
fun, real quick. What's everyone's passive perception?
Oh gosh.
Just so I have.
Let's see. Okay, my perception mod is
Your passive perception is on the far left-hand side.
yeah,
underneath
yeah.
your skills.
Got it. 17.
I am standing in the void right now.
But you
14.
don't have dark vision.
16 passive perception. Well, no, I
17.
don't see the rest of the group. Where is everyone?
I think
You-
Like
We're
I
upstairs.
still see that. I think I'm still on the first floor.
yeah, we went up the stairs to the library balcony. It's kind of got some upper shelves up here, kind of on a balcony
Okay,
that
I
leans
can't
the
see
rest
shit.
of the,
Major. Can you move me to the rest of the group, please?
You're in the middle of them. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm over here.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on.
I don't see him.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Like, you see the little
Yeah,
pink
you're right
circle?
there. That is where you are. You are correct.
Okay.
Do you have light at all? Because that could be why.
I could cast it, but I don't think that's probably not a good idea.
If you don't have dark vision, then you see what you see.
Okay.
Alright. Fair enough.
All right. Oh.
14.
Yeah. There's books.
There are books. You are correct. Yeah, a lot of the books up here, same general fare as before. There's a collection of almanacs. There's a couple of novels about wizards in ancient times. There's some that are set pre-breaking, that people like speculating on what life was like 1,000 years ago before the world was shattered into pieces. Fun stuff like that.
Historical
Okay,
novels, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting tired of no light situation, so I am going to cast this on my shield. And I am going to designate that the other person that doesn't have dark vision.
Ghostlight? Yeah, I like Ghostlight. Sure. 2020. Fantastic. Bright light, low light.
So give me a light.
I like Ghostlight. Save settings.
Oh, that is too cool. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Also, I'm going to make it mostly pale blue color. Save settings.
No, stop it.
That is just neat. Anyway, yeah, I guess do I need am I good to head down the hall a little bit, or you know what? I'm gonna wait on everyone else to catch up. I don't really want to get too far ahead, so.
You're good to investigate as much as you'd like to. Your character's tokens
Okay.
are where you are. If you want to investigate
All right.
stuff, let me know. And I will let you know how things go.
I'm gonna check out this little low chest that's kind of between the plant and the bookshelf.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll investigate it and see if something is of uh, of note regarding it or its contents. So, um, there we go. Go.
I mean, easy enough. I mean, rifling through the drawers, there are a number of like cleaning materials that are stored here for the servants to use to dust the bookshelves and such.
Okay.
There is a small wand in this drawer, though.
Oh,
It doesn't
well,
look to be anything fancy, but it is a wand of some kind for sure.
hey. All right. I will probably be taking that and putting it in my inventory. Unknown wand. So, yep. Hoping for the best. Am I able to put it in my inventory? Is it sticking to my hand or melting me or doing anything?
Yeah, you pick it up. It's a normal ass wand. It looks like just a very simple wooden stick. Um,
Okay.
it's not especially ornate, but you as someone who has practiced magic before can tell a cheap wand when you see one.
Okay. All right. Well, that's something to maybe check out later. I guess I guess there's just another ladder up here, so there's not much I can do to go further. All right. Let's see. Does this go somewhere? No.
No,
I guess
it's a ladder that
that's-
you can use to scale the bookshelves if you need to.
All right. Well, that's something. I guess I'll look and see if there's another, like a door to somewhere else, somewhere around here. Oh, there's one. Okay. I'm gonna check real
I
quick
can
and
see now.
yeah, I'm gonna check
Yeah,
real
please.
quick and see if it's locked.
It is not, so you can click on it and open it if it gives you the option to click on it and open it.
Okay. There we go. All right.
Fantastic.
Looks like kind of a storeroom or something.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, in this room specifically, there is a lot of storage
Mhm.
placed here, but I guess the most interesting thing about this room is the alchemist setup on the far end in the far corner. There are several beakers, jars of stuff, various herbs and plants that are in this room being kept.
Okay.
Samples of various things. Currently, there is currently the beakers in Bunsen burner are lit and are slowly boiling this kind of dark blue liquid in them that when it
Okay,
goes through the tubes is turning ever so slightly greenish
All right.
and dripping slowly into a vial. Looks like someone's brewing something here.
Ooh. That looks.
Can I
that
roll?
looks-
See,
Yeah. Can I? I don't know if I can roll to help on the investigation, or yeah, I'd like to help somebody else look at this stuff because it could be dangerous, could be important, could be both. So
Sure, you
Anybody
can
wants
each
to-
individually roll, and I'll tell you if you know anything
Oh.
specific.
okay, I was just gonna. All right. Hold on. Investigation.
Sure.
Here goes.
Okay. We've got a 13 and a 22. I mean, you, in Lemmy's experience with school, you didn't really delve too far into the alchemy classes. But you know, I mean, you'll know like alchemical ingredients and whatever when you see them. Obviously, these, if you were to, collect them and brew them in the correct way, would make some kind of potion or could have some kind of effect if you knew what you were doing. For David with a 22, you have been around enough and seen the process enough, being part of the adventurers of Araval, who sometimes have to produce their own shit, seeing as they go on adventures all the time, that you can recognize the brewing of potions of healing happening here. You also recognize several reagents that could be used for other things as well, like different materials that could be used in mostly healing alchemy.
Most of this shit is for healing, so no war crime stuff yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess if it's still busy brewing, there's nothing completed around, right? It's all in process and
Yeah.
probably shouldn't be disturbed. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not sure where you are in the process of distilling whatever potion is happening here. You
Just
don't
not
know when it's
finished.
going to be done. Yeah, it's clearly not finished, and it was left to boil overnight. So presumably, in the next few hours, something will happen, if not more. And everyone has
Okay.
gone to sleep here. Obviously, they're leaving this here for a prolonged period of time for a reason.
Okay. Cool. I guess next I'll probably, unless somebody else wants to do it before me, I'm going to check out this suit of armor here. So
Be my
Just
guest.
gonna-
I'm just having a standing guard at the door.
yeah, just going to see what it's got going on.
Sure.
And just mentioning from earlier, as near as I could tell from the recap, um, it looks like Galay took the small blue arcanite crystal off the table downstairs into his inventory. I'm not sure if anybody took those weapons that were just sitting out. I thought somebody else had and had put them. Something about a suit of armor and a rapier and a hand axe, I think. But I don't know. Again, I don't know who shoved them into their bag of holding or not. It was kind of unclear who that was. But I don't think it was Galay. But if nobody's got a bag of holding, well, I guess they're gone. So, let's see. I'm gonna investigate suit of armor. But
Fair enough.
probably nothing much. But hey, it's
It is-
shiny.
It is just that. It is a suit of armor.
Nothing.
It's
Nothing
mostly
inside.
mostly decorative, though. With that high of an investigation check, you do notice that there is some runic filigree along the inside collar and armholes,
Okay.
torso.
Can I? Do I still have the comprehend languages up? Would I be able to figure out what
No.
the heck that says?
You're holding
Oh.
concentration on pass without a trace.
No. Comprehend languages isn't concentration though. It's just on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure. I mean, I'll take
Double
another
check
look. But yeah, I'm 99% sure that it's just been going for. I mean, if it's been an hour and it's timed out, okay. But I think it's been. Let me double check and make sure exactly what kind of time we're looking at on that. Come here, you. I know I burned the spell slot to do it.
No, it just lasts for an hour. You're right.
Yeah, it's just on. It's just I can reading is fun, at least for now. So
Well, the runes are not anything specific in terms of like language, but it is
okay.
written in Draconic, which has you. Generally
Mhm.
speaking, Draconic is the language of magic. When you are talking about scripted enchantments. So there's most likely some form of enchantment on this armor, or there's intended to be. You're unsure
Okay.
whether this is actually magical or not.
Well, heck, while I'm looking at it, I'm gonna try to do an Arcana roll just to see if I can maybe piece together if it would be at least harmful or beneficial. Yeah.
Sure.
Worth a look. Probably not anything of note, but hey, if it's let's
Watch
see.
it be animated armor.
I really hope not. Let's find out. Okay.
Yeah, 25. Well, 21.
Okay.
I don't think anyone said guidance, so 21.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, this is intended to be some form of armor that one would wear to enhance an ability of some kind. It doesn't appear to be constructed in a way that would animate itself, as far as you can tell. But this is intended to be some form of magically protective armor.
Okay. Well, good to know. I can't wear this kind of stuff, so I guess unless there's anything else in the room particularly worth looking at, I might check out this cabinet here over kind of in the corner, so just to see what it might or might not have. So
Sure. The cabinet is currently locked, so you will need to break into it in order to see what the contents are.
That's promising.
While
perhaps.
you're doing that, Valerian, make me a perception check, please.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you said you're standing guard, so I just want a running total. 26 and 4. Well, 26. Again, no one said guidance. So 26, sleight of hand, easy enough. You can open that thing there. 27, very nice.
24.
Never mind. Why disadvantage? Oh, because it's dark.
Because I forgot to click off advantage.
Oh. So you should probably roll again, but straight. In the meantime, that cabinet has several healing potions in it.
Wait a minute, it is set at normal. Why the hell did it roll with disadvantage?
I don't
Or
know.
advantage?
I don't know. Try it again.
I did roll it right.
Is it having anything to do with the ghost light thing? I don't know what that would
No,
do.
that
but...
wouldn't impose anything.
If anything, it's the reason why I can make rolls without disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
All
see,
right,
it's
well,
clicked
I'm
on normal,
just-
it's still doing the same thing.
Weird.
All right. Well, I'm investigating the now unlocked cabinet. So
Well, the 16 is both rolls are the same, so we can just take that if you don't want to try and fix it, or if you do,
Yeah,
we can go
that's
until you
fine.
figure it out. You don't need to investigate the cabinet. It's plenty
Okay.
obvious what's in here. There are several potions on these shelves,
Whoa.
kept here as storage. There's probably 12 total.
all right, I am probably at least going to make an Arcana roll to see if I can figure out what any of them does. Unless there's a better roll I could make, but I think Arcana would probably be it, right?
Sure.
Anybody want to give me guidance before I do that, or?
I can, since I'm standing watch.
Fair enough. All right, here goes. All right, let's see.
Do I even have guidance prepped? I do
You don't
not.
need to prep guidance.
Well,
It's a cantrip.
no, it's a cantrip. If you know it, you know it.
I don't have that either.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, you could after a long rest if you wanted to. In the meantime, with a 20, easy enough to say that you are confident that one of the 6 packs is several healing potions. The other ones
Okay.
are
Crack
other
open a
potions.
6-pack with the boys.
The other 6 are filled with a clear liquid that is more viscous than just regular liquid. It's like an oil almost. It's sloshing
Okay.
around in there.
So I guess I'll take the healing potions if somebody else wants to take these other unknown oils. Does that sound good?
Sure.
All right. All right. I'm doing that, and I'm just gonna add. So I guess 6 healing potions. I don't know what's the weight on those. Is it 0.5, something like that? I think.
Potions?
Yeah.
Potions are half a pound each, so 12 of them would be 6 pounds.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to take the 6 healing potions, and if somebody else wanted to take the 6 unknown oils, I'll let them have at it. So I don't know what that would be, but all right. So 3 pounds for 6 healing potions. All right. All right. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. All right, so that's something at least. Well, I guess I can try seeing. You know what? Actually, I don't even know why, but I'm gonna check out this door over here. Is it locked?
No, that one's not locked.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna open it and see what's on the other side.
Sure.
All right.
There's another hallway on this side. There is a kind of a decorative shelf to your right as you exit the door, and then further upward, there are other hallways, other doors that you could check out. You are for sure on the second floor proper.
All right. Okay. Let me just see what I can see over here. Guess maybe. And is this one unlocked?
If you have the option to open it, it's unlocked.
Oh. Yeah, appears so. All right. So far, so good. Another hallway. Yeesh. Um, you know what? For right now, I'm just gonna. You know what? Before I go traipsing down a whole bunch of hallways, I'm gonna go check out some of this closer stuff over here just to see. So I'm gonna try this here, see if I can do stuff with it. So
Darius is seeing a whole lot of not
there's a
what we're
room.
here for.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay, well,
What do we got here?
walking into this room, this is a bedroom, a personal bedroom, and there is
Huh.
an individual asleep in the bed on the far end of the room
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm probably going to go. I'm probably gonna just real quick go back through the door, kind of whisper to the guys out here. There's someone sleeping in there. If anybody feels like maybe they're not particularly sneaky, you may not want to follow me in there, but I'm gonna do my best to check it out. Anybody
It's
want to
just,
come along with, or am I doing this solo?
I feel like, why are we looking in this guy's bedroom?
I don't know who it is, but I could try to get close and see if I can figure it out. But I'm gonna, if I'm doing that, I'm doing that on my own. We don't need to be, you know, making a bunch of racket and causing an alarm. So keeping it quiet until we got to go loud. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
Sure.
I am going in here and I'm going to attempt to.
Roll me a stealth check, please.
Yeah, you better believe it. Okay. Okay. Should still. All right, come here. Okay, stealth. Normal roll. See what happened. All right, come on.
So 22.
Yeah, okay. And I'm going to attempt to, from where I am here, I might attempt to get sort of back here. No, not there, there. And if he's visible from kind of behind this little screen thing here, I'm gonna, or he or she, can I see from where I am? Can I have some sense if this is a person that I have ever seen or met before in my life?
Yeah, easy enough to see him from here. He is turned currently facing you, so you can see
Okay.
kind of his facial features with your dark vision. He's an older man, probably 60s ish if you were to guess just off the top of your head.
Okay.
Appears to be bald, hooked nose, wrinkled with age, liver spots covering his face and hands, which are like kind of like these like bony, like skin loose over the hands kind of looking things. He's got these like big bushy gray eyebrows that kind of hang off the top of his head. He's snoring lightly as he is sleeping in this bed by himself, and the bed is like way too big for him. So there is that. Generally speaking,
Okay.
about the room, there is kind of like a chest of drawers on one end next to a bookshelf. There is a desk with several papers scattered across it, and then there is a couple of wardrobes and other nightstands in this room as well as a chest. May or may not contain
Okay.
personal effects.
Well, I am here for information, so I'm gonna check out those desk papers. Let's see. I guess I'll just start off with a perception check to see if anything sitting out is immediately, on top is worth further perusing. So, all right.
Sure. Fair enough. A lot of these notes here are appear to be like recipe notes that this person has been working on. Clearly, this person is the one who's been doing the alchemy just outside this door.
Okay.
He's scratched off different numbers and has been altering formulas for things. And a couple of them as well are letters of correspondence or orders. Just glancing over them briefly, you can see that there are letters requesting certain deliveries of certain reagents or potions to be crafted and then sent to elsewhere. So this person clearly is in charge of producing alchemical solutions here in the mansion.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Is the desk? Does the desk have a locked drawer or anything like that?
Yeah, the very bottom drawer is locked. The rest of the drawers do open, and there are various loose pieces of blank paper, quills, ink, that kind of things. Supplies.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to sleight of hand to pick open that one locked one. So here goes. Okay.
Sure. Definitely and silently picking that lock, you kind of open the drawer, and this drawer is fairly deep. It's a fairly deep drawer for a reason. There is what appears to be a potted plant in here. Kind of a short plant, purplish, like violet flowers that almost seem luminescent, like a tiny bit bioluminescent. Currently just sitting here in this drawer in the bottom shelf of this guy's desk.
That's an odd place to keep foliage. Okay, I guess I'm not really much of a botanist, so
you can make a nature check, see if you know what it is.
Yeah, there's always a chance, right? Yeah, let's give that a try and see if maybe I've seen anything kind of like that before. All right.
Roll it with a disadvantage.
Yeah, more likely I would not have any clue on that one, so.
Yeah, we've already determined that you did not spend much time paying attention in alchemy class.
No.
Although an 18 isn't bad.
Yeah.
This one does stand out because this one was mentioned in a lecture about how to make antidotes for various poisons. This plant is a poisonous plant that can be distilled into poisonous applications for weapons or consumed and used in more nefarious purposes. But this is a flower known as midnight shade.
Okay.
Typically grows near graveyards.
That could be of some use later on. You know what? Is it something I can put in my inventory without damaging it, or should I just kind of? I mean, I don't want to destroy the thing, and I mean it's been okay inside a desk drawer, so I guess it's fairly hardy. Let's see.
You're aware that midnight shade midnight shade typically only blooms in darkness and thrives its best in dark climates, dark areas.
Okay, well,
that kind of thing.
If I've got space in my pack, I think it might be a good thing to take along. It's not now. Do I remember from the lecture if it was poisonous to touch or anything like that? If it's that much of it,
it's mostly like what you could make out of it. That is,
you got it. It would have to be refined. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Just don't eat the flower and you'll be fine.
Yeah. I think I will just be taking that along. Do you know about how much it would weigh? Like maybe a few pounds.
Are you taking the entire pot, or are you taking just the flower?
It seems like just. I don't think it would. I assume it will hold on to some potency if I just pick a flower. So I'm just going to do that. Sure. And hold on to that for later rather than taking along a whole, I guess so. Midnight shade flower. All right.
We got a junkie.
The most terrifying junkie.
It's high off of actual poison.
Okay.
It's like a junkie if he was going to sniff rat poison.
Got that.
That's what.
And I guess that being done, I'm probably going to check out this other door over here if I can open it. Oh,
that's about
okay.
That is the lead.
Doubt there's anything of note in it. You know what?
You're welcome
I'm just
to investigate, but I don't think you'll find anything of interest.
I'm gonna leave that be. Just kind of close that door. Just kind of move out into the hallway and just kind of shut that door behind me. I think. Uh, yeah, we're just going to do that for now. Okay. All right. Anybody have any particular place they'd like to go look for now? I mean,
I say we just stick to any place that might give us some good information.
okay. Well, I guess I could check out this room across the hall here.
Yeah.
I guess. Is it? Would anyone like to see if the door's unlocked? You know, I'm willing to assist. If not, oh, okay.
I'm just
So-
gonna bring up the rear.
Sure.
Okay.
That's a
Is that-
staircase.
More stairs. Do they go up?
Specifically, that's a downward staircase, so that leads down to the
Downward
first
stairs. Okay. Well, we're trying to look around up here. So, all right. Well, I guess we can check out this hallway off over to the right then. So let's just see if there's anything of note over here. All right. All right. Going in here. And I guess see if this is anything. Oh, I guess that's locked. So, all right. I will attempt to unlock this door right here. So, alrighty.
Sure. Easy enough.
Okay. It is a
There's a lot of weird shit in here.
statues.
This is some form of display gallery or kind of like a small museum filled with a bunch of random,
Art.
if not very interesting, objects. You can see taking up the majority of the space on your left-hand side as you walk in is a massive cannon etched with draconic runes, which at one point probably was enchanted but doesn't appear to be anymore.
Okay.
There is a full set of very intricately designed plate armor standing on one of the pedestals there. There is a sword and a stone the far end of the room there. There is the skull of a dragon, appears to be, sitting just behind the cannon. There is a very large blue-colored crystal over here in the corner that resembles the one that you saw downstairs, just a little bit smaller, but still fairly big for what it is, probably Arcanite. And there are a number of busts. There is what appears to be a very ornate elven lantern of some kind. And there is a musical instrument. I have to look up what this thing looks like. But
Which way did you guys go? Because I got.
it looks like a lute or a guitar. It's like a stringed instrument that is on display here as well. You are way north of them. Yeah, there you go. That hallway. And then
Okay.
stream on your right.
Am I over by the lantern? Is it this
You're-
yellow thing here? Kind
No,
of.
that is that corner of the room. So this is like a display
blue
for this stringed instrument. This is the
Stringed
blue
instrument.
crystal. The lantern is
Sword
up
in
here
the
in the corner.
Oh, okay. I think I'll probably check out the lantern. I might do like a I guess an investigation roll on that just to see if it's
Sure, go for it.
anything kind of useful or potentially dangerous. Sure. Okay.
Investigation, sure. Well, it's a hooded lantern. It looks like it's very well made, very well crafted. It's not only functional, but a work of art, as many elvish things are. The glass of the lantern is tinted blue, which is something that's very hard to do unless you are doing it through magical means. So all in all, this is a very expensive piece just on its own.
Okay. I guess could I do an Arcana check, see if there's anything that I might have had in school that would be relevant information to this sort of object?
Sure.
Okay.
18, sure. It seems like it could very well potentially be magical, considering the make of the lantern itself. Generally speaking, you don't know what it does because Arcana doesn't reveal things about items like that that would be identify. But it's likely it could be magical in some way. If you were to identify it and figure out what it does, it might prove useful.
Okay. I would probably want to investigate the pedestal it's on, see if there are any obvious kinds of traps or alarms or anything set up under or around it. So, because I don't want to get grabby with something that might be hooked up to an alarm. So, let's see. I guess investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes.
Yes. You're looking around the base of it and looking around the pedestal itself, and you're not noticing a lot. And then you look around the back of the lantern and lift it up just a little bit, and you can see underneath it there's a small silver string that connects it to the base.
Nope. Not doing that. All right. Okay. Well, that's all well and good that it's a nice thing, but it just I'm gonna take this opportunity to respect property rights and maybe just go check out something else like maybe the crystal over in the corner, kind of far away from this. So I think I'll just do like I guess a perception roll on the big blue crystal in the corner.
I mean, I could just tell you what it looks like if you just want to look at it.
Sure.
It's a crystal. It's a fairly large, uncharacteristically blue arcanite crystal.
Okay. Would I want to make an Arcana roll, see if there's anything that its characteristics would tend to hint at magically?
I mean, you've never seen blue arcanite before in your life. You didn't even know it existed. This is certainly a very rare item, if not the only one of its kind, except that you know that there's another one down in the basement.
Yeah.
So this is also likely very expensive. This is probably the most expensive item in this room.
Well, I'm guessing it's big and heavy, so yeah, not even gonna see about moving this thing or disturbing it. So, I guess the only other thing I'd probably do is check out this musical instrument I'm next to here. So, the lute or whatever. So, yeah, I think I'll probably do investigation on it to see if it's something that's maybe I would imagine it's probably something that is also of what am I trying to say, secured with security measures that are secure, but I'm checking.
Sure. Yeah, fair enough.
You worry me.
This is a musical instrument that is definitely magical for sure. Like it has runes carved into the frets. It has runes carved around the hole in the center. The strings themselves are made of this like odd metal that definitely is you can just tell by looking at it and by kind of leaning in that it's already slightly vibrating on its own. So definitely 100% magical. No doubt about that. This is not an area of expertise that you necessarily are familiar with, considering you're not familiar with bardic magic. But this is definitely an instrument of the bards of some kind.
Oh boy. And did I see anything about it being likewise, I would assume, fastened with a silver wire to the base?
No, this doesn't appear to be
really?
in any way attached to the base in any way.
That makes me more suspicious. Okay, you know what? I really want to, because it looks like a very nice thing that I could probably turn over for a tidy profit, but yeah, I don't know if I'm that keen on picking up a big magical loot that I can't even use. So I'll go I'll go out toward the hall and confer with everyone else. Sort of
It's also let's
say,
get out what we're here for.
does anybody else have a use for a magical instrument? Anybody?
No.
Anybody? Nobody. Okay.
I
Well,
think we should start hurrying up here.
Yeah. I mean, we're here for information, not to get, not to start a band. So, let's. I'm gonna go on down the hallway and see if the next room has anything that's maybe a bit more useful. It looks like it's locked, so I am gonna try to get this one too. Let's see. Come here. All right, sleight of hand. Okay, let's see if that's enough to open this one.
Yeah, this lock is a little bit harder than the last one, but you're still able to get it open.
Okay.
Without too much issues.
All right. For you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry.
There you go. So inside
Check out this room.
Tons of weapons and armor lying on tables, on display stands, piled up in the corners. There are shields. There is armor, breastplates, chainmail, axes, hammers, swords. There's a trident. There's a scythe. There's
do I happen to see like a rapier or anything sitting around?
Let's see. There's a trident, there's a breastplate, there's scale mail, chain shirt, a battle axe, a maul, a short sword, a great sword, a scythe, two hand axes, several shields, a halberd, and some form of buzzsaw contraption that's meant to be held in two hands.
Wild. Okay, so more of your heavier weapons. Okay, fair enough. All right.
How do we know what the fuck a buzzsaw is?
I
mean, magic.
Logging people might use one. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds good to me. All right. Well, I guess there's nothing of any great importance in here. I might go back in the hallway. Yeah, I'll go into the hallway and mention, hey, there's a bunch of metal stuff in there. If any of you guys are good with large quantities of metal, boy, they got it in there. So anybody who feels like picking something up, good for you. But yeah, I don't really have much use for most of that stuff in there. Yeah, I mean, I'd be on the lookout if it was like a crossbow or something like that. But yeah, this looks like all heavy toe-to-toe stuff. I think for right now,
there's a short sword in there. That's probably the smallest thing that you'll see.
You know what? I'll pick it up. It's always good to have an extra blade. So
yeah.
Was Hadrigan trying to compensate?
It's very, very fine make on this short sword for sure.
Okay.
Just swinging it through the air, it almost has this like whining, reverberant quality to it. Very light, very well balanced. You can add a +1 short sword to your inventory if you wish.
All right, I will make the note here.
Just go to the compendium on the right hand side, the little eye with the circle.
Oh, okay.
And type in short sword and drag the +1 short sword into your inventory, onto your character sheet.
Okay.
You should add it automatically.
Yeah. All right, come here. Compendium. Here we go. There's that. Items. Come here, you. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, that's weird. Nope, nothing's coming up for some reason. Okay.
Just, if you click on the compendium, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I clicked on compendium. Let me
search for short sword.
Yeah, short sword. And nothing's coming up. Nope. For some reason, nothing is coming up with that knife. No idea why. So, all right. Very odd. All right. Who knows?
There, I'll just do it then. I don't know why you're not.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Anyway, moving on.
Sorry. Yeah, it comes up on it's down here on items. I just have to click on items and then scroll down to where it is. For some reason, it won't get me to it. But yeah, I see it. But all right, thanks. Sorry, no idea what's going on there. Thank you. All right, let me just go. Try to get through this door here. So, let's see. Oh, hey, someone's. Oh, well. Anyway, let's see.
Hey,
Door.
Luke,
Hey,
you
you're
decided to show up.
alive!
Hey.
You're alive, you're not dead. Let's
Okay.
go!
Well, I'm going to attempt to sleight of hand on this locked door here in front of me. We'll see what happens.
Go for
All
it.
right. All right.
Oh yeah, 30.
Whoa.
So this
Okay. Okay.
this lock was magically protected, and even with that, you're like, oh hell no, I can get through this. This was a very tough lock to get through, but regardless of that, you are able to unlock it if you wish.
Okay. Yeah, that's unlocked, and I will go through here. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, this room's kind of a mess. Okay. I guess I'll look around here. I guess there's. What is this thing up here?
17. Hold on, real quick. As you
Okay.
step into this room,
Uh-oh.
what's your AC? What's your rank?
Oh gosh. What is that? Come on, you.
Let's put it this way: is it less than 23?
Sadly, it is only 17, so that's
Fantastic.
fun.
Something unseen
Yay.
by you, something invisible,
Oh, goody.
slams into you with a force that knocks you backwards. Slams into you twice, as if you got punched in the chest by an ogre twice.
Oh, goody. Okay.
And
Ouch. Ouch. All right. How much
take
damage am I taking?
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Okay.
As
Am I knocked?
is in-
Am I knocked prone?
No. But you're on your feet, but you're definitely staggered by this. So you take 24 points of damage, and with that, we're gonna go ahead
24.
and roll initiative.
Oh, goody. That puts me down to 12, I think. So, I think, or no, 24. Yeah, I'm down to 10. Okay. Ouch. All right.
Why are your HP
Where's
so
he
low?
at? Like, I don't see where he went.
I went down off the
Well, you're gonna have to find him.
armory room.
He went down south from where I'm standing.
Yeah, I got too far ahead. That's on me. Okay, hopefully I survive this. Let's see what happens.
Don't split the party.
Yeah, well.
You didn't expect this shit to happen?
All right, where do I roll for initiative again? I know there's a way to do it. Come
Click on your
you.
token first before you do anything.
Yeah.
Now that your token should be in the middle of
Yeah.
the screen toward the top of your character sheet.
Yep. Yeah.
Messages.
Come on. Middle of screen, top of character sheet. Info. No. Macro, no. Bio, no. Spells, no. Come on.
Everybody?
Token. Is it token editor? No, that's not right.
Wow.
It's on your core sheet in the center of
Yeah,
your
yeah.
page, and the center column above everything.
Yeah, I'm
else
looking.
at the top.
I'm looking for it.
Initiative button.
Yeah. Oh, there we are. Initiative. All right. Rolled. Sorry.
Okay, cool. So now click on your token to highlight it, and then do that again.
Okay. Okay. Initiative. Okay. We good?
Did you highlight your token?
I thought I did.
Apparently not. Just didn't add.
Okay, let's try again. All right, let's try again. Okay. Highlighted there. And come on.
There
Did
we
I do it?
go. Yeah, and it's even better.
About time. Sorry.
Okay.
Yay. Okay then.
Well, you are first in initiative, so what would you like to do?
You. Yeah. Well, as much fun as it would be to. All right. So something hit me. You know what? I am going to. All right. From where I am here, I'm going to attempt. Let's see. How far can I get from here? I'm right by the door. I'll give it a whirl. Let's see. I can go 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. I'm going around the far side of the foot of the bed if I can. And that's 25 movement, I think. 10, 15, 20, 25, right? Yeah, that should do it. To there. And that's 25 of my movement used up. I am going to attempt, to be crouched down behind this bed, and I'm going to attempt a bonus action hide and hope I don't end up dead real soon.
Sure. Before you do that, though, as you move around the side of the bed, 21 to hit?
Wonder. Does a 21 hit me?
Yes.
Sadly, yes.
Fantastic. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
And that puts me at exactly 0.
Fantastic. So as you go to move around the side of the bed, not knowing where your assailant is, you begin to run and get clocked in the back of the head and unfortunately fall unconscious where you stand.
Okay then. Neat.
Fantastic. That's it for your turn. Galet is up next. He does have to be muted for a moment, so I will give him time to do his things. / explain to me what he wants to do.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm... Yeah, that should be... Well... Maybe I should have chugged a healing potion before attempting strange bedrooms. Ah, well.
I thought you got healed up.
Because I know that you weren't here for at least a bit of it. Your friend went down into this room, from what I can see. So if you're standing over there by the door, he'd be this way.
Okay. Well, sitting at 0. Oh, boy.
Testing, can you hear me?
Ooh, very, very quietly, but yes.
Yeah.
I can
Very
turn you up,
quietly.
though. Go again?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can't. I'm at 0.
I'll try again.
Testing.
A little bit better. I'll just put you up all the way on Discord and see if that helps.
I don't know how to turn up my volume.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Just put you at 200%. Now I can hear you fine.
Okay. Can you give me another rundown what just happened?
Yeah, so you hear the sounds of your new friend Lemmy getting smacked around in this direction. He had gone through this door here.
So hard.
Okay.
We at least hear the thud of the body hitting the floor, right?
Oh yes, you hear like several cries of pain and then the sound of a head cracking on a wooden floor.
Ow! Bump.
Zoom. Where is he? Okay.
Yeah, so you see now as you kind of enter into this armory portion, there's another door there, and you can see Lemmy passed out on the floor, like bleeding a little bit from a attack to the back of the head.
I don't see what attacked him.
You do not see any assailant in the room.
How far did I just move?
That would be 35 feet so far.
How fast am I? Like 55. Okay. I've-
Get into the room if you'd like to. Move further.
yes. I would like to move exactly right there.
On top of him?
One above him.
Okay.
Wait, I can move myself. This is
Yeah,
insane.
It's great, right? It's like I don't have to do things for you anymore.
Oh, did he finally get that laptop?
Yeah, I finally sent it to him. And I got him a mouse, and I got him headphones. So there's no excuses anymore. Except for when Roll 20X up.
This shit is nutty.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, so you move there.
Do I see anything or hear anything or what?
Make a perception check.
Sure enough. Where the F is one here? Okay. This is so much fucking easier.
Perception 12. See anything? No. Hear anything? No. You do not see or hear anything. However, you do notice there is a slight breeze in this room that really shouldn't be here.
Like something breathing.
Like as if someone left a window open, but there's no windows in this room.
Weird. Can I just like, I can't tell what's in this room. Can I just be over his body?
Sure. Like standing guard.
Uh-huh. And then ready in action to, if I see an enemy up here, I will attack it.
Okay. You got it. David, you're up next.
He's gonna do a 4th level cure wounds on the down person.
Go for it.
Are you? There you go.
Nice. So that's 26 points of healing. You are back in conscious, though you are still lying on the floor for now.
That's my turn.
Turn. Let's mark prone for you. Alrighty. Your blood warrior, who is left in the hallway.
Come on. Why is the door shut?
It's not. Shouldn't be.
Does he run into anything when he gets to here?
Where is he? Where is he attempting to move? There?
Right here.
No, he does not meet any resistance.
Okay. Guess he's gonna. He's just gonna stay there, hold action to strike if he's hit.
To strike if he's hit. Okay, sounds good. As he readies his action, you feel a rush of air sweep past you, David, kind of sending a blood splatter from your blood warrior onto the wall next to you. And then the second one will hit, so that is 24 to hit the blood warrior.
Yeah.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And then he goes ahead and he takes his reaction towards it. So go ahead and make an attack roll with disadvantage for the blood warrior.
Give me a minute to minus health. 9 points of damage.
Yes, 9 points of damage.
So did I word it in such a way to where I cannot use reaction to attack?
Yes, because you said when an enemy appears, if an enemy appears and I can see them, you still cannot see anything. This thing is still attacking and is still invisible. Yeah, double sevens unfortunately swing and a miss. Doesn't seem to connect with anything or have any other effect. There is another rush of air around the room that kind of swirls around the four of you.
Hey.
And it is Xenophor's turn.
There's gonna go over here and over here.
Okay.
He's gonna attempt to swing at the air? Question mark.
Okay. Make an attack roll at disadvantage. Where are you swinging, first of all? Which space?
Guess right here, and right here.
Okay, fantastic.
One, two.
Disadvantage. Swinging wildly in the air. That's a no. It's a no from me, dog. Yeah, none of the
Understandable,
none of those are gonna
haven't
hit.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Xenovor swinging at nothing does not seem to catch any purchase. Darius.
Terry's gonna see the unfortunately blocked walkway and just going to hold his action to, if he gets hit, he is going to swing in the exact direction he was hit from.
Okay, sounds good. Will do. Holding an action. Valerian, you're up next.
Okay, good. I could see everybody. Everybody of my ally that I could see right now, if they're not it, they're gonna get hit by Spirit Guardian.
Ooh, fantastic. Go ahead and put the aura around you. We're going to be on the right layer here. 15 foot aura of necrotic energy, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, cool. If they're in the area when things happen, I will let you know and we can roll.
And that's my last slot.
Fantastic. And you are also now holding concentration on that.
Actually, bonus action. I'm going to harness divine on the turn undead and get half my proficiency rolled up, so second slot. Now I'll end my turn.
Cool. Fantastic. Getting some resources back. Lemmy, you are awake at 26 hit points. Which you should probably fix for yourself because you're still currently at 0 from what I can tell. Unless you've disappeared because you are muted at the moment, and I don't know if you can.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I was just trying to be quiet while, unconscious people can't talk.
You're not unconscious anymore. You're up.
No, I know.
Absolutely.
So, well, let's see. I'm going to attempt to... Yeah, let me fix that and put myself back up 26. Come on. Okay. 6. Okay, that should be good now. It's me. There we go. Gonna attempt to do something similar to what I was doing before and see if I can. All right, gonna move to here. Did anything happen?
No.
Okay. And here.
Nope, you're good to go.
BB for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right.
Fair enough. Let's see. I got knocked unconscious, so that should mean that pass without trace I was holding concentration on is
Way gone.
probably very gone. So, all right, so I've moved to there, and I am going to let's see, with where I am, I'm going to attempt to at least bonus action hide where I am, and then I guess that'd just be a standard stealth roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, doing that, and let's see. There we go. Stealthing it. See what that does. Should not have any special mods on it. Maybe it worked. Maybe it didn't.
Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't.
I don't know. Yeah,
If you're unsure
and-
against an invisible opponent where they
Yeah,
are, if they can see
and
you or not.
with where I am going to ready my attack to attempt to launch a short bow attack if something happens to become visible, which I doubt, but hey, you never know. If something somehow pops out, I am gonna try to plug it with an arrow. So
Sure.
that's what I got. That's holding my action until something that I want to shoot at is visible in some way. So, all right, I'm good.
You got it.
Ending turn.
Cool. Gullet, you're up next.
So, has the mean breeze floated by me any, like, when was the last time I felt the wind move?
It's hard to tell with air. I'll
true.
let you make a perception check.
Yeah, I would
See if you can
gladly
determine
look.
it. It's going to be a very high check to figure it out. But
This is not Tavanta. Fuck!
no, unfortunately, hard to tell with air. You felt it whirl around you.
I'm gonna. What can I do? I'll do this. Give me my ruler. Vague direction.
I mean, if you set the room on fire,
I don't do fire. I'm a waiter. But
you have flint and
you
tinder.
have the right idea.
Does a 19 hit you?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually, can I parry that?
No. You can't see what you're parrying.
would love
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Abilities.
Well, now I know where you are. You
And the
fucker.
blow, by the way, the blow came from behind you, toward the door. The north
Just
door.
keep
this
in
door.
mind their speeds are halved.
Said 13,
Yeah, 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
and it came from here.
It came from north of you, up there somewhere.
Okay, I immediately turned the fuck around and do what I was about to do, and right breath weapon, bam.
Fantastic. Let me look up something first. I don't know if it gets any bonuses to this. Okay, fantastic. I'll go ahead and make that check. That is a 21.
Well, still takes half.
Still takes half. So 4 points of cold damage to this creature. And you can see just barely the outline of this semi-corporeal humanoid covered in frost for a brief moment before the frost dissipates.
Is it like right
Right about there.
here? Flat. And then I still have more to that. So this is disadvantage, I'm assuming?
Disadvantage, yes, against
When-
hidden enemy. Ooh, hey, there you go.
When it
Everyone's
was
still-
briefly visible, did that meet the conditions of something I can see that I want to attack?
Yes, I'll let you make an attack. Still a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It was very
All right.
brief. Yeah, those are gonna hit for sure.
Thank
Right.
fuck. I have no key points, but so
79,
those are-
16 points of damage.
Okay.
can those be frost as well?
Let's see, short bow. Okay. All right, and I'm rolling disadvantage, right? I assume.
Correct. Yes.
All right, here goes.
14. That is actually just enough to hit. So you go ahead and shoot an arrow. It hits the frosted creature
Bing.
right square where you think the chest would be. It goes through it into the wall behind it, and those of you who are nearby feel the air rush around in pain from all these attacks that are now hitting it. Your short bow is not magical, yes?
No, it's not. I don't know if I was hidden. I don't know if I was hidden or not, but if I was, would I? I don't know if I was hidden.
If you were hidden,
from the
you would have had a
hide.
straight roll.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that would have
Sneak
affected.
attack does not apply here. You have disadvantage in any way. Sneak attack is gone, and this thing is invisible as shit.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough. Yeah. That ain't happening. So, all right. So I guess I wasn't as hidden as I thought. So
it did take
fair enough.
it did take some damage, just not as much as you were
Hey.
hoping.
Hey.
For sure. All right. So that is Galay's turn. Yes.
Yeah, I square up in front of nothing.
Okay. Fantastic. David. Briefly, as all of this is going around, you see Galay taking swipes at thin air where once was a slightly frost-coated entity, though now is back to being an invisible creature once again. Oh, he's way deafened. I forgot that he's gone for like ever. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Let's go ahead and do something for David. I don't know what he wants to do here. He doesn't have any melee stuff, does he? No, he doesn't. But the thing did use its reaction, so he's gonna move away. He's gonna scoot to this end of the room. He'll join you kind of behind the bed over there, I suppose. And then he'll shoot a firebolt at it. Disadvantage, I suppose, because why not? That's a no. Fantastic. Blood Warrior. Just gonna go ahead and take a shot. Bladed disadvantage. 21 still hits. 5 points. And by its very nature, it is a magical attack, so all those 5 points are going through. Okay, it is its turn. Go ahead and roll me damage for your spiritual guardians there, Valerian.
Yes, spiritual guardian is still there. I still need to roll damage. Yes.
Yes, it is starting its turn within the area, so it's going to take some damage. Saving throw is 19 though, so I believe it's taking half.
Alright.
I moved you and plunked a firebolt at it, and then your Blood Warrior hit it, and you did not.
Okay.
It's 23, fantastic, and it's a Wisdom save for half, yes? Assuming. Wisdom saving throw, failed save takes it. Successful save, creature takes half as much damage. Okay, cool. So half of 23 is 11. 11 points of damage to this creature. It really doesn't like that at all. It's gonna fucking whoosh around a little bit. Galay, 18 to hit.
Let me check. That might actually miss. It doesn't.
Okay. Jesus, I'm rolling high today. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
You could stop.
And that doesn't work. That's a 10 to hit Lemmy. Which is certainly not going to. Lemmy, from your duck position, attempting to pay attention to the battle as much as you can, you feel the rush of wind getting closer to you and have the instinct to duck out of the way as a blast of air once again swoops by you, but this time it doesn't connect.
Right.
All right, that is its turn. Zedivor is up.
It's gonna swing where the Blood Warrior hit it.
Move from where it's going to be.
Okay.
Does he have reach?
Where did the Blood Warrior hit him?
Up here.
Oh god, man. Oh, man. Where?
There.
Up here?
Yeah.
Swing, swing.
Go for it.
Would you? Oh, what the fuck?
I am sad the swings have been reduced.
Here, I'll give
Me
you this.
too.
Oh shit! I'll give you this first because you passed it. It's probably not enough. It's fucking 13 to hit.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Cool. So no hit on Xenomorph. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Change.
What?
Oh.
It's funny. Yeah, I know it's Xenomorph, but it looks like it's from the Blood Warrior. Yeah, none of those are gonna hit.
Got it. Enter.
Fantastic. Darius.
I can see where it is. I have an idea where it is. Yeah.
Maybe. Where do you think it is?
VG, with all due respect, fuck off. I have.
You can't see, brother. Where do you think it is?
I have not had enough sleep to deal with your bullshit today.
Well,
Just-
it's
no.
not my bullshit. It's the Invisible Stalker's bullshit. So, figure it
There's
out.
also the fact that the map is bullshit. Like, I can't, like, this here, nothing. There is a black void in this entire section.
That's crazy. It's almost like you need light to see things.
Oh, you mean like Ghost Like, the thing I fucking have?
Oh, well, they're great. Then you should probably have that on. Do you have it?
Everybody,
No,
calm down.
like, he already fucking cast it. It's been up.
He cast it on himself,
And
so it's on
He
him.
cast-
The aura's on him.
he cast it on himself and one other, and I think Darius was his one other, right?
I don't. Can you have two instances of Ghostlight? I don't think you can. I think it's one instance.
Okay.
Of Ghostlight
I
at a time.
casted a ghost light. I designated Darius as any the other person that could be affected by the ghost light.
Right, but you cast it on yourself, right? So that the source of the light
Yeah,
is you,
so, but
and he can
and
see it.
I still. Oh, he's not in my aura.
If you can't see the light from where I mean, you're kind of behind a wall, so there's shadows in places still.
Yeah, then he can't see it. Sorry,
Yeah, there you
even
go.
with the
That's
ghost
how it
light.
goes. Yeah, if Valerian were to move further into the room, it would abolish some of those shadows. But the light is coming from him. It's the light source that you can see.
All right. I vaguely recall them swinging for the fences from up here. So, I'm just gonna do a Sacred Flame in that spot.
Okay, fantastic. For the sake of it. Fantastic. Sacred Flame does not appear to have any purchase.
You can't do sacred flame on it.
Oh, does it say you have to see it?
Yep, within range.
That you can see within range. So yeah, Sacred Flame don't work in the first place. So never mind.
I'm moving here
well.
past turn. It's fine. Shit.
Sounds good. Valerian, you're up.
I'm gonna be right here, blocking the doorway. I am going to take a dodge action, so they can't. I'm blocking the
Yes,
door, locking them in with me.
Okay, fantastic.
That's my turn.
Lemmy, you're up next.
Okay. Quick question: the bed that I'm on this side of, does that count as difficult terrain on a floor?
I'm gonna say no.
It doesn't. It doesn't count as difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. It's easy enough to get over the bed.
So I can just use regular movement to get over it. Okay.
Yep, if you'd like to.
All right. In that case, I am going to attempt to. Here goes. I'm going to try to bonus action disengage while moving. So I'm gonna hope that I don't go right by it and get zotted by an opportunity attack.
Well, if
So-
you're disengaging, it can't opportunity attack you anyway.
Well, fair enough. So yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to avoid. So, all right, I am moving to here, and let's see. And can I don't know if I can. I can see everybody in the party from where I'm at, right?
If you can see them, then yes.
Yeah, I can see them. So, trying to see if I got anything useful that would be of goodness at this point. No. Oh boy. Mm-mm. All right. Well, that shouldn't be. Well. Mm. I'm not doing that. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attempt to guess where it might be for what that's worth. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to attack it. I don't know what else to do, so I'm going to assume it's kind of up. Yeah, just past Galay. So let me see if I can ruler. I'm assuming
Well, it
maybe
attacked you
he's
last.
there.
It attacked you
Yeah.
last, which means it was right next to you. So it's in a space adjacent to the space that you were in before.
To where I was at. So
Somewhere.
okay, so if I was there, that means it was probably, well, if it was adjacent to where I was, it might be kind of at this corner of the foot of the bed here. All right, I don't know if you can see the ruler from here, but I'm gonna attempt to attack to over there, like I guess the right foot of the bed. So I'm gonna attempt to do a short bow attack there, at disadvantage, obviously. So.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, here goes. Okay, short bow, disadvantage. Probably not.
Unfortunately, your short bow finds no purchase.
Yeah, that's in no way surprising. All right, let's see. With where I'm at now, you know what? If I can do it, because I haven't used up all that much of my movement, I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna get back behind those that are tougher than me. I'm gonna be up here, so
Cool.
Gonna end turn and hope for the best.
Yeah, sounds good. Galay, you're up next.
Okay, I'm here. It's moved from me. It was down near here-ish.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try the same party trick, except I'm gonna go here and kind of use my monk one so I could change it to a cone and just kind of go like widespread from here.
Okay.
Actually, no. If I move here, it'd be a bigger area, I think. Like that.
Sure.
All right.
Same damage type?
Frost, yes.
Cool. Roll me
Where did
damage,
my-
please.
Sorry. I'm getting used to actually using a computer.
I have to have you download VTT Enhancement Suite after this.
What that?
It's an extension that lets you put cones and radiuses on the board that you can see. Among other things that are very useful. Okay. 8 points. Just 4. You can see your cone, while it does do damage, it only barely clipped it this time. It did manage to dodge out of the way a little bit.
Did I see
total
where...
of 20 on its dexterity saving throw. But yeah, that same break in your breath is over here, this space here.
I didn't see where... If you're
pinging, we can't see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's because I'm pinging on the GM layer like an idiot. It's right here.
That
Got
makes
it.
so much.
I'm gonna try to punch it again.
Disadvantage.
Frost damage. That's the blade of the broken. I don't want that. Can I turn it into an invisible fucker? If I killed it?
Does it what?
If I killed it with the blade of... With the...
If it were a humanoid.
Yeah.
I don't know a humanoid that can naturally stay invisible for long periods of time while attacking. Okay, so that's 11 and 17. So the 11 misses, the
Don't count.
17 hits.
Yeah.
Seth, 6 points of bludgeoning damage. So you miss with one, find purchase with another, and essentially it feels like punching a curtain. It feels like punching a heavy velvet curtain.
I know I already clicked it, but instead of that last attack, that I attempted to grapple it.
You can attempt to, yeah. Is that what you want to do instead?
Yeah.
Cool.
Instead
You
of
attempt to grapple it, and your arms pass through empty air.
What?
It is immune to being grappled.
Oh, son of a.
Cool. So I'll just go ahead and erase that 6 damage real quick.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do the.
Sounds
Enter.
good. All right.
Hey, I got a weird question. I realize it's a real long shot, but while we've been in here with this thing, have I been overhearing any kind of speech in Primordial?
No.
Oh well.
No. All you have sensed from this creature is when it moves. You can sense a little bit of it. It takes some paying attention to see if you can figure out where it moves to or what it is doing while it moves. But other than that, no speech. It's generally speaking, it is silent assassin. David,
Okay.
you're up next.
He's gonna firebolt where he saw him punch the shit.
Roll at disadvantage.
Understood. Boop, 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 and boop.
Nice. Well, 4 points of fire damage, but still something as you manage to palm for firebolt, and it does hit kind of a solid block of air and stops itself before it hits the far back wall there. And once again, you feel the rush of air as you do make contact with this creature.
Got it.
Blood Warrior.
And yeah, move up here and tend to slap the bitch.
Sure. Disadvantage. Natural 1. Unfortunately, that's a no.
Understood.
Does a 19 hit the Blood Warrior?
Let me check that. Yes.
Fantastic. 11 points of bludgeoning damage, which I believe means it disappears, right?
Oh, yep, it's gone now.
Fantastic. So there goes the Blood Warrior. It takes a swing and a miss, and you watch as like the top part of its entire like torso and head is caved in to the point where the creature itself loses form and just becomes a puddle of blood on the ground. All right, top of its turn. Go ahead and roll me damage, Valerian, because it still is within the area of your spell. Not a good wisdom save this time. It's an 8 wisdom save, so it's going to take full damage on this. 18 points of necrotic damage. Sounds good. It doesn't like that it continually is taking damage from all this shit. Let's see. Do this. Fantastic. So that's a 25 to hit Galay and a 17 to hit Galay.
The second one misses definitely.
Fantastic. He takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And once again feel a rush of air around the room.
Ow.
And it is Xenovor's turn.
He is going to move up and do a swing.
Okay. I'm assuming the same space, yes?
Yep.
Cool.
1.
God damn.
2. Dismantle. Dismantle.
2 ferocious strikes, but unfortunately they find no purchase.
Got it.
Darius.
Oh, sorry. I guess swing my right at me.
Yes, sir. It is your turn. Your companions have been attacking this space, but Xenivore found no purchase despite his attacks on his round.
You ping to the GM layer again.
I did.
I'm just
This
gonna
space
hold.
right here is where they were
Just-
hitting, but things were not hitting anymore.
I'm just gonna hold my action to swing at something if I get hit.
Fantastic. Next up is Valerian.
I'm gonna move in, so I can't see them, but I know where everybody's swinging at. Yes.
Yeah, they generally appear to be swinging at this space here, for the most part. Attention is on the foot of the bed.
Let's see if I could. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So I could still do this. I can't see it, so disadvantage, correct?
Sure. Unfortunately,
24 to hit.
Chill Touch finds no purchase.
Damn.
It appears that whatever target was there is no longer there. 'Cause you're pretty confident in that hit, and yet it didn't find any purchase there.
That's my turn then.
Sick. Lemmy, in your position at the back of the room,
Great.
or the front of the room, I should say.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Well. So let's see. They've all been attacking this space at the foot of the bed right here, right? Yeah. So like that right there. All right.
Now, that being said, no one has hit for a couple of rounds.
I think it moved.
Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. All right. All right. Well, I am going to. Let's see. Am I near anything that would be considered cover? Probably not. I guess there are boxes right here, right?
Yeah,
So-
there's boxes stacked in the corner. There's a door behind you and to your left if you're facing inside the room.
Yeah, it's another door. All right. Well, I guess I could attempt to press myself up against these boxes and hide. So, for what that's worth. So, yep. I'm gonna attempt to just bonus action hide with these crates right next to me. See how it goes, or more than likely doesn't. And
I'll give you this for free. There's not a
Yep.
place that you can hide that anything won't see you from where you're at.
Okay.
If you're going to attempt to hide like in that spot, you're just curling up in the corner, like in plain view of everyone.
Okay. So
if you want to hide, you have to find other means of cover than that corner of crates.
yeah, I'll have to move. Great. All right. You know what? If I can I fit under this bed here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It'll be a tight squeeze, just so you know. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
but
this bedroom is,
I'm-
by the way, wrecked as hell. Like there's shit thrown all over the place. Furniture's broken. The bed is collapsed on one side. The sheets
Okay.
are all tangled fucking mess.
I'm going to attempt to move here. So, does anything thwack me in the meantime?
No, you do not feel
Moving
anything
here.
attempt to make.
I
a strike against you.
am squeezing under the bed, and I am going to attempt to bonus action hide here under the bed, like a champion.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
The bravest one we know.
Like the heroically trying to be small and inconspicuous as possible. All right. I'm gonna roll for stealth. Is it just a regular roll, or how do I?
Yeah.
I don't know what that. All
Normal
right.
roll for
so
stealth.
Roll stealth, see what happens or doesn't.
Cool. I'll take that into account. I'll keep
I'm
that up
probably not hidden, but and I am going to attempt to. I'm gonna ready a short bow attack if something is visible within my line of sight. I'm gonna try to plink it in the knee.
All right.
So
Sounds good.
Or rough equivalent.
I will keep that condition in mind. Gale.
I am here, and I am frustrated because this thing is invisible and will stay invisible forever. Apparently.
That is what invisible stalkers do.
I don't know the monster stats. I was really
Literally,
hoping that-
the ability is just called invisibility, and the description of it is the stalker is invisible.
That's some
That is
bullshit.
it. That is just it. It doesn't
Like,
have any other conditions.
Have hit points, it becomes invisible or something? No.
Nope. It just is invisible.
Goddamn. Can I have a perception check?
Sure. Make a perception check. I'll say disadvantage, obviously, because it is invisible.
Well, shit. That was actually a good roll. Hey, yeah. Damn it, that's 20.
When it moved last, you did see a bunch of random shit like over in my ruler, over in like this area of the room move around. So it's somewhere over here. You're just unsure of which space exactly.
I'll be the guinea pig again. I was trying to move Xenobor as if I was controlling it. I'm going to punch eerily.
Diagonally up to the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That appears to not find any purchase in that area. You almost break your hand on the suit of armor in the corner.
Spine bones can be regrown. Right above me to the north. Hiya, son of a bitch.
Yeah, that appears also to not find any purchase. Miss and a miss. Fantastic. David.
I have my bonus action attack.
Oh, you have a bonus action. That's correct. Go for it.
Nope, sorry.
Try again, Jackie Chan.
There we go.
No, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
He was going to attempt to dodge action and turn.
Sick. The top of its turn. It is still within the radius of Valerian's spell because it keeps chasing it down. Go ahead and roll your damage. It is going to be halved for sure. It's a 21 saving throw.
Spirit Guardian going the fucking way.
I know. 6 points. It's almost like, radial aura damage is good against this thing. 6 points of damage to the creature. And on its turn, it's going to take 2 strikes. One on Xenivore, one on Gale. Xenivore. That is 21 to hit.
Yep.
Gale, that is 20 to hit.
No, my AC increased randomly.
Okay, cool. So Xenivore takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Gale, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I need healing severely.
You need healing. And then it is going to send a rush of air around to the room once again. Alrighty. That is its turn, Xenivore. By the way,
He
the
is
attacks
going
came
to
from here. Yeah, they used to come from there.
Oh, he's going to swing right here, too. He just got punched in the face right there.
Fantastic.
I think the rush of air means he moved.
God damn it.
That would be an accurate assessment.
Then, like a swing right here.
As you move, hold on. Jesus Christ, I keep rolling 19s. 19 plus 6, 25 to hit for 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage, which came
Where'd
from
that come?
that space right there in front of Valerian.
So right here.
Yep.
Swing, swing. Let me just do the damage real quick. So I don't forget.
Whack.
Ah. Ah.
Cool. So the first one actually does find purchase. Fantastic. 8 points of slashing damage. It is a +1 longsword, so we don't have to worry about reducing it. And you do feel like it, like for Xanavor, it feels like slicing through heavy cloth the first time around. Second one doesn't meet any resistance, so he can assume that he missed that one.
Got it.
Darius.
Enter.
You see Xanavor get smacked in the back and then apparently find purchase on a space that is right adjacent to you. 11. Unfortunately, no purchase there. That is all you can do, yes? Unless you want to cast spells or something? Does you have a bonus action spell? Fantastic. Valerian?
Everybody seems to be swinging at something that's in front of me.
Directly in front of you, yes. Directly to your east. Yep.
I do have something.
Do it.
Oh, nope, I can't. Never mind. I thought I did. I'm gonna take a dodge action and my turn.
All right. You're taking the dodge action. Lemmy.
Okay.
A lot of your companions have turned towards this space in particular.
All right. Let's see. I guess, can I attempt a bonus action hide again where I'm at? Or do I need to move before I can do that?
I mean, you can attempt to hide better, but you're in the same spot, so
Yeah.
don't know how much of a difference that'll make.
You know what? I am going to move back just a touch. So I'm going to move to the other side of the bed, still under it, and nudge back just a bit, and I will attempt to hide in this slightly different spot from where I was.
Okay.
All right, hold on. And stealth. See what that does or does not do.
Fantastic.
Okay.
You feel fairly hidden.
That's a pretty good one. All right. From where I'm at, I mean, I'm gonna try to target this the space right next to Valerian. So yeah, the one to his east.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to hit something with a short bow attack from my vantage. So
Sounds good. Normal roll.
Yeah.
Advantage and disadvantage cancel out, so just a normal roll.
Yay. All right.
Isn't Hadrigan.
No,
Let's
this
see
is
what
not
happens.
Hadrigan. Yeah, 19
Okay.
hits for 10 for sure. Yeah, arrow finds itself lodged in something briefly before falling to the ground, and you do hear a rush of air this time, audible, of course, from the inexplicable pain it has gone through.
Okay, and let's see. I guess. With where I'm at right now, I'm going to attempt to. You know what? I think I'm going to move just a little bit, and yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna move out kind of behind the bed corner here, and turn.
All right. Galet.
I am so hurt, but also so determined to fucking do this thing. I move my broken, battered body right here, and I'm gonna swing at the bitch.
All right. Disadvantage.
This is not gonna be cold damage, by the way. Disadvantage.
Cool. That one actually does hit.
Disadvantage.
That also hits. Tell me how it dies, please.
Hell yes!
Thank fuck.
Thank God. Godly fucks.
As soon as I find purchase the first hit, I just try like with my frosty grip to just keep it there, and I just start pummeling into the space
Sure.
until it's dead.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah. Eventually, you find a grip on something somehow in this space where nothing appears to exist, that you manage to hold on to with your magical, like, ice covered talons, and with your last thing, judging, based on the frost that had covered it before, generally speaking, where its body vitals could maybe be, you take the other ice covered talon and slit where you think its throat would be, and the air in the room, there's this burst of wind that goes past all of you that ruffles the fucking curtains and the bed sheets and everything, and then your hand, you feel nothing in that hand anymore, and whatever was here in this room is now gone.
This wasn't
As far as
Hadrigan.
we
We're
know.
all beat the fuck up.
Wow.
I am ouched. I'm on 7 HP.
Hey, guess what?
I'm a
What?
picture of health.
Chicken butt?
No, get healed, bitch.
I don't work.
If you guys want to heal up and use potions, do so. I'm going to be back in just a second. I have to go answer the door. I'll be right back.
Jesus.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, what did I miss?
Not a whole lot. We were doing mostly Scooby Doo's and just
Yeah,
looking
less
around.
than you'd think. Although I think we left the goat and the owl behind in the basement.
No,
Oh,
That did
no.
happen.
Anyway.
Yeah. There was, there were passageways unlocked. There was an individual in a top hat and fine clothes carrying big bags of money down the stairs. You guys found a massive treasure vault and decided not to take any of it. You found this armory that's adjacent to this room. You found a
Look, BG,
museum
we
full
know
of
you.
other
That
items.
treasure was fucking cursed.
Well, up to you guys whether you wanted to fucking find it or not.
I found 2 copper pieces in a chair.
That's true. You did find some couch change.
Yay!
And then
Hopefully not cursed.
you found several potions and oils in a cabinet in the whatever the on-resident alchemist's place is, and you also know that he's sleeping in a room not far away. Okay, now that I
Hadrigan?
say that,
No, it wasn't Hadrigan.
you hear a voice coming from down the hall saying, "Hello? Hello?"
Oh.
Great.
If we have to kill this man, I'm gonna be very sad.
Okay, hey, I got an idea here. If nobody particularly objects, I am gonna burn a. For what it's worth, I'm gonna try burning a 3rd level spell slot on doing Pass Without Trace. So, if anybody's got a problem with that, okay. But otherwise, I'm doing it right now. Good.
I feel like
All
there are
right.
no objections to that.
All right, neato. I have used that up, and now gonna try to get behind this. I think I'm already behind the bed, so I'm gonna stealth, or at least do my best and not be noticed. I hope.
Sure. If you want to be hidden from where others may be able to see you, it'd be in that space right there,
Can I get
right,
into that?
right where I'm at. Right? Yeah.
a little south of you. Yeah. What was the
Okay.
other question?
Can I get into this cupboard?
Yeah. That's it's a wardrobe
Alright.
that is filled with moth-eaten clothing. You can certainly squeeze in there, and close it.
Is
Okay.
there anything here in this space?
No, it's most of it is a lot of like junk or destroyed furniture and stuff that has been in this room.
Okay, great. I'm going to
Right.
put my helmet on, put the mask down, and gonna pretend I'm a fucking one of those suit of armor.
Genius.
Excellent. I love it.
I am so on board for this plan. Yes.
Zavor's just gonna hide under the bed.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody, give me your stealth checks.
Oh
once
god.
Yep. I think I did mine. So, and I'm under the bed myself. I think I moved to there. So yeah, I am doing my best to not be conspicuous in any way.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
great
be
at he's
suspicious.
hiding.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Be suspicious.
Yeah, 14. The angel's not stealthy.
I am 13. You still did it better than me.
So,
Oh,
so you
boy.
see an
19.
individual from your various hiding places. You see an individual wander into the room, extremely concerned about the the unlocked door that was very very well magically protected for a reason. And he looks around like, "Oh shit! Master's going to kill me." Oh no! This can't be. This can't happen. Nope. We're just going to pretend that isn't there. And he closes the door and locks it again. You can hear him
Wait, as
shuffling
far as
off.
we know, he doesn't seem to notice us.
No, he doesn't seem to notice you at all. He rolled a shit perception check.
Nice.
And I
Yes.
feel like even if he did notice us, he was still gonna be like, you know what? I didn't see shit.
He rolled a natural 20 and a 9. So it's just nothing there at all.
If he saw something, I think he would have pulled that Batman thug. He's like, nope, I didn't see a thing.
Yeah, he's busy panicking because he thinks he's about to get fired, and that's probably a real bad place to be in this kind of organization.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get fired in an extremely literal sense.
Like from that
Yeah.
cannon we saw in the other room. Yeah, that kind. Oh boy.
From your hiding places, after he locks you in this room, by the way,
Mhm.
you guys are like, oh, thank God he didn't notice us. And then you continue to hear muffled voices on the other side of the door. One that sounds vaguely like his voice did, and another voice, male apparently, and they appear to be having a conversation just on the other side of the door. Although it is muffled because this door is, number one, very heavily, and number two, very heavy, and number two, very magically protected.
Can we roll to see if we can get a better sense of the conversation?
If you want to try, you can make a perception check with disadvantage.
Why not? Where are you?
Can we
I'll
all
attempt-
try or just
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
You can all
I'm kinda-
attempt to strain your ears and see if you can hear it.
I'm pretty close to the door, so let's see what happens.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. Sure. Yeah, a couple natural
That
ones.
is two net ones.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah.
7's not gonna do it. Especially not from the wardrobe.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
it's
12.
disadvantage. It's disadvantage, right?
Yes,
Oops,
disadvantage.
Sorry. Perception. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm sure that's
better than the last time.
that's.
Um,
Yeah, well.
So from your spot under the bed, Lemmy, you can hear bits and pieces of the conversation that the others may not be able to pull up with. Your ears are a
Okay.
little bit more sensitive to vibration than most, because I can't speak today. You hear the voice. Oh, master. Apologies for the disturbance. I was just checking on our problem entity that we have locked away. It appeared to have attempted to escape again. You hear the other male voice from the other side of the door. Yes, I was assuming that it was that for the racket, though we really should do something about that, don't you think, Albus? Right away, Master. The potion that I am brewing currently shall fix the problem in the morning. Should be able to smoke it out and get it away from the mansion quick enough. Yes, see to it that it's done. I'm going to rest now. Make sure to lock up after yourself. Right away, master, right away. I will do so post-haste. And then you hear faint footsteps moving down the hallway away from you guys before it is silent in these rooms once again.
Okay.
How dare you name him Albus and have like a wizard looking motherfucker?
Well,
We're still looking for the Scholars March, aren't we?
Yep.
yeah.
We didn't find them downstairs at all.
No.
No.
Nope. We actually went through that door that we went through past the portal room that kind of led us up here over by the library, and we came out over here. This is actually let's see, that was onto the first floor, and we went up the stairs, so we're now on the second. I guess I'm going to try to see if I can. Oh, there is. Oh, look, I have found yet another. Yeah, I'm going to close that. Okay. Yay, I'm so good at finding a bathroom. That's something. Oh, nope, stop that.
When you gotta go, even in the middle of a
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess it's the worst superpower ever. But okay.
Shut the door.
Okay then. You know what? Okay.
Hold on, I have to take a shit.
Wanted to check on things. How do I apply a potion of healing? I was going to use one on me and give another one to Galay because he's beat up bad.
Do you are you using it from the 6-pack you got?
Yeah, I might as well use what I got. So
Sure, if you want to drink it, go for it.
I just click?
Fuck, holy shit, ass.
Do I just click on one of the? Did something bad happen?
No,
I thought you already gave it to me.
I attempted to print Roll20, and I don't know why or how. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I guess I just lower the quantity to 4 because I'm given. Yeah, I've got one, and I gave one to Galay to do whatever he wants with. So
yeah,
hopefully that works. And it's just 2d4 plus 2, right? I just roll.
Yep.
That sucker. All right.
Hold on. If you're doing it from the 6-pack, you technically don't know what's in those potions.
Yeah, I think they're healing potions, but I don't know for sure that they are. So I'm gonna guinea pig it. I'm gonna try one on myself and hope I don't die.
So instead of 2d4 plus 2, roll 4d4 plus 4.
Oh shit!
Oh my!
Greater healing potions. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 6 of
Well,
them.
that.
Oh.
Well, that was lucky.
All 4s.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's a really effective healing potion. Albus is good at his job.
Holy. Yeah, I just healed more than I need. So yeah, that's put me up to full. So
sick.
Yeah, that's yeah, wow. Even without the extra plus 4, which I forgot to add in. So wow, okay. So yeah, I'm topped off. All right, good to know.
I'll take that.
And, wow. Okay. Glad I took those. Okay. Cool. All right. That's me. That should put me back 41. There we go. Oh, did that work? Did not work.
I'm at 47 now. Hallelujah.
There we go.
Also, don't go in there for a while.
Fair enough. I'm gonna try to get this door. Looks like it's locked here, so.
Yeah, for a moment you think the air elemental's back, and then you realize that Galay has just had bowel movements.
Oh. All right. Good.
Alrighty.
Good. At least.
Congratulations.
All right, good to know.
You have healed. Now, that does not solve the problem if you are locked in this room currently.
Yep. Well, I'm going to attempt to get out of this door here in front of me. Maybe it goes somewhere good. Maybe not. But I already know what's back that way, so I'm going to try this locked door before I go trying that locked door. Which. So, all right. Sleight of hand. Normal roll. All right. Here goes.
Well, I was going to say, give yourself advantage because you
Oh,
You have
okay.
unlocked this type of lock before now,
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
and you're going to need it to try and get past it because it is magically protected.
Advantage, submit.
That's better. Yeah.
Okay.
To be frank, you need a 25 to get through these locks. That's how
Wow.
protected
Okay.
these are.
So
good enough
all
for
right,
you.
so
You managed to
got this.
unlock that, open it for yourself.
Okay. And you know what? Hey, would anyone like to go through this door in front of me? Because last time I did that, I got hurt in the face. So, anybody else want to go first? Be my guest. I will be glad to follow. But you know what? Someone else can take point right now, all right?
Do you want to keep holding concentration on Spirit Guardians, Valerian?
No. That's only a 1 minute anyway.
It's 10 minutes.
I am tempted.
And I've got a weird question. When
Oh
I went,
shit! Hold on.
Sorry. When I went down earlier, I don't know if an hour's passed since I cast it. I just want to see, since it wasn't concentration, do I still have comprehend languages on, or how does that even work when you're knocked out? I mean, it's
Wait,
not
hold on.
It's not
It's
concentration,
just
so it just
concentration.
lasts.
Yeah, so it's just so if my hour's not up yet, I should be able to read anything that's readable or hear anything that's hearable
Okay.
language-wise. All right.
Okay.
but-
So did that guy come within 15 feet of me?
The invisible guy?
No, the creepy guy that shut the door up back and locked us in.
Technically, no.
Okay, good. No, I'm gonna keep it on the.
He has not been affected by the Spirit Guardians.
All right. Hey, well, in that case, would you like to maybe go through the door first and say hello to anything that, yeah, maybe needs a more violent greeting than I'm able to give?
Asking for anyone else to take point.
Anyone else who would like to go through? Anyone at all? Anyone who
for
likes
love of
going
God.
through doors? Anybody? Okay, cool. All right. Following along.
We're going to the right.
All right.
I assume we're going to the right. Yes, no.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Sounds
Fucking piece.
sounds good to me. We've already been those other places that we're not too familiar with, so works for me. All right.
Open the door quietly as possible.
Sure.
All right.
That door opens up onto the second floor balcony on the east side of the main property building. So you can kind of see outward onto the grounds from a second floor perspective. Or at least as far as you can see from what your light source will give you.
Okay. Well,
So once again, outside. Oh wait, I can't see shit. Never mind. It shouldn't be a steps outside. Let someone else do it first.
I can see out there, so I'm gonna roll stealth and then go first. Sound good? Good.
I'll do because this you can technically you can see. I'll put a couple of these down just so you can kind of get an idea.
All right.
I can't put daylight mode on in this instance because it fucks with the interior darkness that is required for certain things. But I can put like a couple torches
Okay.
so you can kind of see the grounds a little bit.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead first through the door since maybe I won't die this time. All right. I guess is Galay around, or I thought he was right behind us. I want to make sure he didn't get lost.
He's AFK for the moment, but he's around in the hallway.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I am gonna go through this door and. All right.
David is just gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's done for the session.
Fair enough.
He had to leave a little bit early. And we're gonna wrap up here in about 10 minutes anyway. I just want to see if you guys explore anything worthwhile in the meantime.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am trying to not get too far ahead of the gentleman here with Spirit Guardians. So, let's see. Is there any other way around, or
Does
I'm
not
not-
appear to be. This is it's a
Just
balcony.
kind of-
It's a place where one can stand out and appreciate the grounds as a whole.
Oh boy, scenery.
You could, if you wished, you could, I don't know, maneuver around the balcony, jump down onto the first floor again. You could climb up to the roof of the building from here, probably.
I think we'd probably be better off exploring more inside. I don't see what of. Yeah, I'm not really feeling up to roof exploration right now. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back inside. Anybody else wants to do that? Great. So, there's a lot more rooms to explore, and hopefully, these won't be filled with invisible things trying to hurt us very badly again.
And
So,
Sure. Now, if you are proceeding stealthily, I will need another round of stealth checks from everybody.
okay. And don't forget, I've got that, that bonus is on. So,
Without pass without.
25.
Oh, where'd everyone go? I can't see shit.
oh,
Oh,
Back
no,
in the
back.
house.
Up
Back
to
in the
left.
house.
Yep, there you go.
13.
If you got a 30.
Hmm.
Does Zenivore have disadvantage? I think he does. He's got scale mail, so yeah, he does have disadvantage on spell.
right.
Nope. Alright, well, whatever, 17. Forget that he has toggle on in this one. No, he doesn't. Should be query. Oh. Weird. I don't know. Alright, whatever. 18. Sick. Alright, not a bad round of stealth checks there. So, you guys are moving silently through the building. Feel free to peruse at your leisure.
Okay. Do we want to investigate again back in that room where the stalker was, or? I mean, I don't think that's it. It doesn't seem like that would be a likely room for anyone to keep any kind of important papers or records in. Not if they ever want to find them again or not have them shredded. So, I guess we should probably just keep on going down here and see if we
Yeah,
find
what
an.
we're here for.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not here to pick through the damage. So, yeah. So I guess we'll just go over this way and see if we can find another room, maybe off to the north or something. So.
I'm also fairly certain if we had to fight Hadrigan, we would just die.
Yeah. I don't really want to do that. So if we're good just sneaking around or at least attempting to and going out here, I guess that's what we'll do. So I'll wait for everyone to catch up. If somebody else wants to go through this door first and pick a direction, although I suggest north because I think we've already seen what there is to see south and west.
I sort of need to be careful going in first because my aura is active for under 9 minutes. Or is it off by now?
You're almost done. You have like 2 minutes left on this thing.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be killing somebody. And
Yeah, let's just have him bring up the rear. So, going out here, do I see anyone or anything of note at the moment?
You do not.
Okay, that's good.
Make me a perception check real quick for me.
I turned the corner the wrong
Okay.
way. And
Just
didn't
him, or-
find him.
Anyone who's looking at the hallway
Yeah.
to the north.
So, all right. Looking.
That's a 24.
Yeah, I can tell. 8 from him. 17. Okay. You can hear a door opening and then closing again further down the hallway somewhere. And you can just faintly make out footsteps heading in your direction.
Oh boy.
Not from generally speaking. I mean, so the couple of you guys that rolled really high would notice it coming from like down this hallway this way. So they're gonna head kind of parallel you or perpendicular.
Okay.
Vision.
So wait, what do we see?
You don't see anything. You hear someone approaching the hallway that you guys are currently looking down.
So kind of ahead, but to the left.
Mm-hmm. They're going to
Okay,
cross into your field of vision soon if you don't find some place to be.
There's
Okay.
a storage area back here, right?
Yeah, there is. There's that armory room there that's unlocked. So if we want to do that, we could.
But
So-
they could also be coming to the armory room to check because it was unlocked.
Yeah, that's true. Can I? Okay, no. And this. Okay, hey, I found a door here. It looks like it goes somewhere. Does anybody want to follow me around in here?
Where'd you even go?
I went to this door that was just ahead of us to the right.
Ping
So,
the map.
How do I do that?
Click and hold.
Okay, like that, right here.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Yeah, go.
Yeah, so let's go wherever here is. Everyone, come along, quick. And last man in, shut the door. Anybody else coming? Awesome.
Also turn off your fucking aura. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah. Cancel it. Pretty.
Yeah, I'll turn off my aura.
Pretty please cancel it right now before anybody starts wondering why they feel like.
It would be hilarious though. They're just walking by us.
No.
Oh.
Just like an Oblivion
Ow.
NPC running into a poison cloud. You do hear what sounds like several pairs of feet. At least 3 individuals, maybe more. You can't tell because the carpet is muffling a lot of it, but having a conversation as they pass by the door that you just shut yourselves in.
Okay.
You can hear the voice of the old man from before, the individual known as Albus, saying, I don't know how it got out, but we need to keep everything locked and under key, and we need to figure out what happened to it before the master does, and deal with the problem. And you hear another voice say, all right, Albus, keep it down. Don't bother the master, he's trying to rest. We'll take care of it, we'll look into it, and we'll get back to you. Now go back to sleep, will you? Stop bothering me. And then he says, fine. And then you can hear the door on the other side, though, just across the hallway from you, shut. As Albus returns to his room. And a couple of the other guards kind of chuckle to themselves. Crazy old man. Look, we'll go and check it out, I suppose, but just give it a cursory look. We're dealing with other shit right now. And then those two pairs of feet part ways, one heading to the north and the other heading south down the hallway from whence you came, where presumably you were locked in the room with the stalker from before.
Sweet.
I made a good call.
Okay, so if you go down that way, that is a downstairs staircase that leads down to the first floor. By the way, that is where you are. You're in like the middle of a stairwell.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, down we go.
Okay. Unless anybody thinks there's something of note we need to go look through up here. Let's head on down and see what happens.
Downstairs or further on the second floor?
Downstairs.
Yeah, stairs sound good to me. Let's give it a try. I'll follow whoever wants to go first.
Hold on one second. Do the first floor once again.
Can I make a perception check as I put my head up to the door?
Sure. Fix this real quick because that's not supposed to be.
I'm so used to everything being on my phone. So
You put your ear up to the door and you hear a couple of footfalls on the other side, but they quickly disappear elsewhere in the manor, and it is once again quiet on the other side of that door.
I motion for us to go through.
Also, I don't know why there's a blood warrior. Shouldn't be. Who am I missing? Oh, Darius. Darius isn't here. Why is Darius not here?
I'm right here, you fucker.
Where? I don't see you. What the fuck happened?
I'm literally right next to the.
Oh, you know what? I'm probably dumb. Hold on a second. Yes, I am dumb. Haha. There we go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, wrong map.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
Yep.
What in the? Ooh, everything was loading all funny.
Yeah.
We were just here, yeah.
Yeah, this is the first floor. You recognize this hallway from when you came up through the secret passage from the basement.
And where did those footfalls come from?
They sounded like they went from right to left. So, perspective-wise, that's that way.
Oh, beginning. This looks like okay. And then I'm just gonna start going like.
Oh,
Well,
in that
damn.
room, there is a splendorously lit great hall with large dining tables, multiple places set. Big, heavy velvet curtains from ceiling to floor. Large stained glass windows and what appears to be some sort of painted sculpture of a dragon's head above the mantel place on the far end of the room. The entire space is lit by multiple candelabras that are lit and on the tables. There are also two massive chandeliers hanging from the ceiling that are illuminating the entire space.
What dragon head? Is it just a red dragon head?
Yeah, it's painted to look like a red dragon head.
Oh, it's not an actual skeleton.
It doesn't look. No, it's not a skeleton. It looks like an actual head. It looks like scales and all, with the eyes and the teeth and everything.
Gotcha. I was about to I could call for fucking hell to rain down on this place if I wanted to. Oops, shit.
That seems like a really conspicuous room. Are we sure we want to mess around in there? There might be something a little bit likelier to contain useful information than place settings. Not that there's anything wrong with place settings. I have some myself.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah. Ideally, I was hoping to find a prisoner.
I don't-
Bless you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try checking out this door over here. I think is it locked?
It is, yes.
It is. All right. Well, gonna try to get in there.
By all means.
What's that door?
Easy enough. Unlocked and opened.
Okay.
You are in what appears to be a small office. A couple of
Oh, hey.
bookshelves there. There's a desk. If you go inside, there's a desk up and to the right in the far wall there.
Okay.
With, a stack of papers and a quill neatly applied. And there is a staircase leading upward to the second floor also in this room, as well as a door that presumably leads outside.
All right. Well, I am for sure going to be investigating the desk from where I am. I am going to be,
Sure.
looking through it for any kind of useful informational papers on, Black Circle, Sons of Zazany, Scholar's March. I realize there's not much chance, but hey, let's give it a shot. Yeah.
So just from a passive looking over of the papers on the desk, it appears to be several offer letters to purchase items addressed to different individuals whose names you don't recognize. these are apparently letters that are going to be sent out eventually. Hadrigan, of course, looking for purchases, as he does run a museum and as an interest in artifacts of various different kinds. This part of his business you know well, as you were contracted to deliver said item at one point in time. And you received a letter very much like these that are sitting on the desk here. The rest of the desk doesn't appear to have anything of note except for a ledger of past purchases, bills of sale, prices listed. Some of the items that Hadrigan has purchased cost way more gold than you've ever seen in your life, according to the ledger. And it's for odd items and things that you wouldn't expect to cost that much, but apparently do to him.
Okay.
Say
Trying to think if there would be something of any kind of a. I guess would I roll something to see if there's any kind of a pattern about the kinds of items he's been getting? Is there something that's more? Are they more tending to be a particular sort of item or item with a particular magical tendency to it? What would I roll? Maybe Arcana.
I would say
Arcana,
just
or-
straight intelligence check to
Okay.
interpret the information
Kind of-
that is available on the
Yeah,
ledger.
yeah. See if there's something that's kind of okay. And I just click on intelligence and make the roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Come on, you. Intelligence. Normal roll. Submit. Okay.
20. There are many bills of sale for ancient artifacts, specifically pre-breaking artifacts. You can see in the ledger several entries for magical items having to do with pre-breaking ruins. You can see a couple of names as you flip backward through it. There have been some dealings with the Thogravist Academy, purchasing some of the items that they have found on their various excursions, specifically from Professor Talishstein of the Thogravist Academy. There are a number of items that are just stuff that people found, art items, different cairns, ancient tiles and tablets and rubbings, whatever. There's I think the purchase of a notebook or a ledger, an ancient scroll, a couple of those. Just a bunch of seemingly random stuff. There's not a lot of a pattern, but you know that a lot of this stuff is listed as like old stuff.
Okay, so if there is a pattern, it's tending really heavy toward pre-breaking stuff. So nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing contemporary. All right.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
That's pretty much all you can really glean from it. There doesn't appear to be too much of a necessarily a pattern that would strike as odd or enticing to you.
Okay, I guess the only other thing would be I'd check the desk to see if there's some kind of a locked drawer somewhere around, but if there's not, I'm probably just going to head upstairs.
Yeah, there's not. So if you'd like to head upstairs to the second floor, you absolutely can. Is everyone else
Yeah.
joining him?
I am up near the second floor. I'm just gonna take a quick listen.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Where'd he go again? Where'd he go? Sorry, I tapped out to the stomach.
Into the northern room, there's a staircase that leads up to the second floor. I'm going to drag you out of the second floor anyway, if you guys are following each other. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
one moment. I already have your tokens on the second floor, so I'm just going to move them.
Okay. And I'm just curious, is my hour up yet on comprehend languages? I don't know where I'm at on that. I don't.
Yeah, we're going to say your hour's up now.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's been a while. So, all right.
Okay. I'm going to put you here. It doesn't necessarily mean you are where you are, just as a heads up, because I know that some people might like the opportunity to stealth, since there
there's
is,
a-
in fact, a
uh-oh.
sleeping individual on the top floor of this
Oh, hey.
area.
Yeah.
So those of you who are creeping up, go ahead and make me stealth checks, please.
Yes.
Still at +10, because Pass Without is still going as far as I know.
Mhm.
25. I think that is sufficient.
Fantastic. 23.
Darius actually rolled decent on stealth for once.
Stuff for David. It's 21 and 22, respectively. Fantastic. That should be everyone. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So yeah, silently and swiftly, you guys make your way up the stairs and see a sleeping individual in a bed on the other side of the room. There are a number of bookshelves, a wardrobe, personal chests here. She's got a fern in the corner. There's a very low lit candle providing a bit of light to the space. Looks like this individual fell asleep while reading a book and didn't have time to snuff the candles. They're currently asleep with a book on their chest.
Is there any way to determine like how important they look?
Make an investigation check to check the room for anything that would give it away, or make an insight check to just kind of get their vibe.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm gonna try investigation just to see if there's any obvious kind of clues about. So,
by the way, this is while you're doing that, this is a woman in probably her mid-40s. She's dressed in a nightgown and nightcap, and appears to have fallen asleep again, reading a book. Mouth open, snoring slightly, spectacles on her nose. With a 22 investigation and 6 insight, you can't really get much of a is she important from a sleeping person. But with an investigation check on Lemmy's behalf, which he points out to you, he points to the book that she was reading, and it seems to be a very heavy tome, which is titled "The Rise and Fall of the Dwarven Empires." So it looks like a heavy tome, and it definitely has something to do with historical value. Generally speaking, you if with an investigation check, you're kind of looking through stuff silently. You open her wardrobe a little bit and look inside, and there's a bunch of fine clothing hanging in the wardrobe there. There's some tea on the desk, which has gone cold. There are a number of random blank papers stacked on one side of the desk next to the bed, stuff like that. So this person is probably the one who lives in that office downstairs, if you had to guess.
Okay. All right. I guess with where I am here, can I attempt to? I don't know if there'd be something sitting right around it that would let me do that, but is there a way I can attempt to put out these candles here? To just
sure.
Extinguish.
Do you have Presto?
Yeah, I do. I got prestidigitation, so I just like to.
You can just wave your hand over them, and they
bye
into nothing.
Yep. Yep.
There you go. More light source.
Okay, great.
Pull out the plate of broken glass and do we need to? I mean, I could transform into her afterwards, or if we want to phase. I don't feel particularly like this is necessary, so I'll
it might be best to save something like that until, I mean, how badly do we need to essentially pass as bookkeeper? I don't know about that. So I'm going to attempt to see if this door down here is unlocked. It is. Okay. I'm probably going to make a perception roll, listening out into the hallway to see if I hear anybody coming past. So let me do that real quick. Just see if I hear any nearby footfalls or anything like that. Okay, come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Do better than me. I said do better.
10, 12. It all appears to be very silent. You don't hear any obvious footfalls of people approaching or moving around, at least not in your immediate vicinity.
Well, I'm probably gonna wait for if anybody else who is following along with us wants to follow along. I'm gonna let them, do that, catch up to us before we go exploring further. So if that's good for now, well, yeah. All right. Anybody else? Nope. Okay.
Meaning Darius, if you'd like to join the party. Want to,
Yes, I
in
would.
case you need to follow people.
Okay.
Sorry.
Smartest Batman coon ever. Yeah, no shit. I just saw
Okay.
that. All right. Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's the Batman who does have to spend a couple grand on medical bills.
Exactly. So just as a general recap, because I know the floors can be a little bit confusing, you are on the second floor. Places you have not explored on the second floor include down this hallway here, down this hallway here, and upstairs on the
Okay.
third floor as well.
Okay.
I guess we're going this way because that's where.
Okay.
I could defer to the group. I don't.
I would sure like going back the other way, like back the what would have been to our right coming out of the door instead of the left. But
This
either way, yeah. If we're all out here in the hallway, is everyone? No, not everyone's out in the hallway. I'd really like to close this.
Remember,
I'm
remember
controlling
the plan.
David.
Closing the door. So, all right. If we're good going this way, I'll go kind of this way. Do we? There's stairs there, I guess, but I think maybe we'll want to go over this way. So let's give it a shot.
Hold on. This should be closed. No, it shouldn't. Should it? No, it shouldn't. It should be. It should be technically closed, but whatever. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, going down here. Just trying not to
Forward.
get too far ahead of everyone since that went so well last time.
Come on, y'all.
What the fuck is going on?
And is the ghost light thing still going? I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
That thing is
Yeah,
1
Ghost
hour.
Light's still going. And he can recast
Cool.
it. It's a cantrip, I believe, right?
It's the first level spell.
No, never mind.
Doors locked.
Well, it's still an hour. You're probably fine.
Okay. All right. So, locked door over here, or do we want to try the one that's maybe not down the hall? If it maybe isn't, I don't know.
Sorry.
You can open it as you want to.
It looks like kind of a dining room. I don't know if we want to mess around in there.
Journey food.
That seems like a very like private meeting room, just at first glance.
Ooh.
All
I
right.
mean,
Well, let's
shall
see
we?
if there's anything of interest in here. That looks like something funny over on that far wall there. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, throughout this, I don't know, you guys haven't noticed it, generally speaking, but there are, throughout the various hallways and even in some of the rooms you've been in before, there are these crystals stuck in the walls of the mansion, mounted on pedestals and embedded inside the walls at certain odd intervals.
Really think we should have broken that crystal down. Oh well. Is there any like desks or anything, or is it just like nice
It's
little?
not. No, this just appears to be a room where people would like meet and have a meeting. Like this doesn't appear to
Alright.
be anything where people would keep anything of importance.
I'm gonna sort of like poke my head around this corner here real quick.
There's a door around that corner there.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
guess if there's nothing of any real importance in this room here, I'll probably go follow behind him. So, all right. Oh well.
There is this locked door right here near Darius.
Yeah. All right, I can give it a try.
I
All
don't
right.
know if Darius. is
Would
going-
anyone care to cast guidance on me before I give this a shot?
Sure, I'll
Sure.
cast guidance.
Okay,
Oh, you can
thanks.
do it. Cool.
All right,
Oh.
I'm hoping that's on and going ahead with sleight of hand. Here goes. See what that does or does not do.
14. Fair enough. Plus 2, that's a 16, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that will unlock this door. You can open it at your leisure.
Okay.
This
This
appears to
looks-
be some form of study or office. There's a
Good.
big, ornate wooden desk toward the far end of the wall. Another door to the right, as well as a small, a few large bookcases, as well, lining the walls and such. Um, there are a number of blank pieces of paper strewn across the desk, quill and ink as always. But this does appear to be some form of study, very much different from the library, for example, that you were in before.
Okay. I guess I'll investigate this important-looking desk here. See if anything
Sure.
is findable. So.
Fantastic.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, 25. Sick. Very sick.
Yeah.
Anyone else would like to make it, they certainly can. Oh, just you two? Okay.
I have proficiency investigation, so that was a 2.
Oh,
Ouch.
yeah, I have. Actually,
Sure. 14. Okay. Cool. You guys are looking throughout these rooms, pulling stuff off of shelves, leafing through stuff, and Lemmy, you find as you're rifling through the desk that you're kind of sitting behind, you find in one of the drawers as you leaf through it, you find a sealed letter with a wax seal, black wax, and in the symbol that is kind of stamped into the wax is that of just a simple circle with 9 dots kind of spread around it evenly.
All right, let's not open this here. Let's just take it with us.
That sounds good to me.
Any other documents of note?
Yes. There are several books which stand out to you, Darius, because they are, while they are bound without title and like blank books essentially. When you leaf through them, they're written in Infernal, script that you recognize from other instances, dealings with the Black Circle. So those books specifically, if you were to translate them, might hold some insight into some things.
Yeah. I can't read them, but I can definitely recognize the language.
And Lemmy, as you find one book that is written in Infernal script on its spine, you're like, ooh, that's interesting. You pull on it, and it doesn't come off the shelf, but you do hear it click. And the shelf itself, you hear kind of like a scraping noise as the shelf pulls aside to reveal an iron safe behind the bookshelf, behind the desk.
Okay. Well, that looks like something really, really important to look at. But I think I've got to get off here in just a minute or two. Okay.
Yeah.
So
with the discovery of the safe and potential clues, finally, as you guys have made your way into Hadrigan's personal study, we're going to go ahead and stop there for today. You guys can investigate the rest of this next week as long as we have everybody here. And we'll leave that mystery on a cliffhanger for next time as you guys attempt to conclude your investigation and possibly extricate yourself from the danger of the mansion once more.
Oof, oof.
And until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.